Hey, just do, he just smooth, bringing much news with the facts when he crush fools. I'm rough school, I bust moves like crush groove. Pass me the mic and I'll turn it into lunch food. Just cool, but talk slick and he'll punch dudes. Cowards get the message and they hush like chubs do. You can bring your whole bus crew plus two. TWT is astronomical, you comical. You a fool if you think we'll ever honor you. Them other channels ain't shit, no abdominal. This the face of new media, fuck a Donahue. You see my giant crew, we shine like a diamond do. If any trolls disrespect, yo, we finding you. We all surrounded you, it ain't no reminding you. He already done surpassed what you trying to do. So quit the fake smoke, you suckers better take notes. When you step into the chat, you better wipe your feet. Hit the like and keep your comment short and sweet. My homie just not a joke, you don't want to war. Plus a deep boxing IQ, you don't want to spar. He broadcasted from Jersey, so we straight. Put you deep in the dirt, that's why they call this the Garden State. You seem tough, but not a threat like a garden snake. We not scared of you, we chopping off a head or two. Mark your calendar, remember what we said to you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Mark your calendar, remember what I'm telling you. It's no option, it's just do boxing. Word of up. TWT, we in the spot. LDBC strong.
What's good? What's good? Salute to the fam. Salute to the fam. Hope everybody getting a good start to this Monday. Hopefully everybody got a good start to their new year as well. You know, we all to a new year, man. 2023, man. It's all about growth, leveling up, man. Getting to that next level in life, period, you know. We gonna get it right, man. But y'all know my slogan, man. We ain't here to break the news. We here to have a conversation. We're gonna have us a good conversation, man. You know, I wanted to shed a little bit of light on the women's boxing, man. The women doing their thing right now, y'all. The women are once again showing up and showing out, man. And I think women's boxing as a whole is just in a good space, man. It's in a real good space. Let me say what up to the fam. Go salute to your fam. Happy New Year to everybody in here so far. MP, my bro, what's good with it, fam? Happy New Year to you as well, bro. Hope we brought it in the way you wanted to. Ashley's Corner, salute, man. How you feeling? How you feeling, Ash? Appreciate you stopping through as always. My family. What's going on with y'all? You know, yeah, man. So I just wanted to hit it. Y'all, I don't know if y'all aware. I'm pretty sure y'all are, but we got a couple of fights coming up in the women's boxing, man. They giving us some more undisputed fights, y'all. The ladies are showing out again, man. They really are, man. They're giving us a reason to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the Queen Ashley's Corner MP, my bro. YSM Sports Media. What's good, fam? How you feeling, man? Appreciate you stopping through. Happy New Year to you, man. Hopefully y'all all brought y'all New Year in the right way. You know, my New Year was filled with some some pretty interesting news, man. I think somebody was praying, man. Somebody been wishing some stuff on me, man. And not no bad stuff, not nothing bad, but Ricky Williams, my bro. What's good with Ricky Williams? Salute to my TWT family, man. How y'all feeling, man? We're gonna have us a good boxing conversation. I just wanted to talk about these ladies, man. You know, too, they giving us a double undisputed fight, man. When you know what I mean, they giving us undisputed, man. These women showing out. They showing out. You got Michaela Mayer. I guess she finally said the hell with it. Now she moving up to lightweight, which is interesting. I guess she gave up on the whole notion of her getting another fight with Alycia Baumgardner. So she went on about her business, but you know, you got Alycia Baumgardner and Amanda Serrano with separate opponents. They giving us undisputed fights, man. But I'm thinking, just like some people are thinking, is it a possibility that at some point we get Baumgardner versus Serrano? Because I think that'd be a hell of a fight, man. I think that'd be a hell of a fight, man. I would love to see their styles, how they styles mesh with each other, man. I think the ladies showing the men how it's supposed to be done, man. You got a Serrano fight. She fights somebody named Erica Cruz, I believe. I think we just seen Erica Cruz fight. Didn't we just see this girl fight? I could have swore we did. And she just tripped somebody. And Erica Cruz just beat somebody up. Could have swore she did. Could have swore girly girl just beat somebody up. Let me pull this article up, y'all. Real quick, man. Let me pull this article up, man. Kayla Mayer said, hell with the rematch. I'm taking my talents to lightweight instead. How do you spell this chick name, man? Oh, did I spell it wrong? No, I didn't spell it wrong. Erica Cruz. Where is she at? Where is she at? I hate when they be having the fighters wrong. They don't be having their damn names. I think Erica Cruz is Erica Cruz Hernandez. That gotta be her name. Is she 15-1? Let me make sure, man. Yeah, that's her, 15-1. So you got Amanda Serrano facing Erica Cruz for undisputed, man. I think that's big for women's boxing. Again, the women showing out, y'all. The women showing out again, man. Amanda Serrano be wanting all smoke. She don't care who she fight. She just want the smoke. Let me pull this. Let me screen share this real quick. You know what? I don't need to do that. This Amanda Serrano opponent, man. Erica Cruz Hernandez. Then I wonder why they don't be having their last names. Why they just got her listed as Erica Cruz and not Hernandez. That makes all the difference when we looking her up. You know what I'm saying? And my bad, y'all. Give me a second. I'm just reading into this article right now. Looking for something. My bad, y'all. But yeah, this is Amanda Serrano opponent, y'all. Amanda's second best in women's boxing. I believe so too, Ash. I think so too. My bad, y'all. I was reading this article, making sure I got the right opponent. But this is her, Erica Cruz Hernandez. She 15-1, 3 KOs, 32 years old, 5'6", 6,400 reach. Man, they ain't got it on this schedule yet, but that's the fight. That's the fight. She fighting Amanda. Amanda is the real deal for real, man. I think she's going to win this fight too, man. Her style is just a lot to deal with. She throw a lot of punches. I could have swore I just seen this chick, Erica Cruz, fight. Am I mixing her up with somebody? Nah, I'm not. I'm not mixing her up. Yeah, this is the girl that we just seen. I just seen this last fight when she fought this girl here. That was November 3rd. Yeah, we seen that. I think Amanda got some more food on the plate. And again, y'all, this for undisputed too. So you got that fight. You got Serrano. She risking it all. Lineal, WBC, IBF, WBO featherweight championships, man. And Cruz brings her WBA title to the table. So, Erica Cruz got one title, which is the WBA, and Serrano got the rest. I think she's going to go ahead and add that WBA title to her collection when she beat up on this girl. Yeah, man. Serrano different, man. She is different. Different. Oh, you say who she? Oh, my bad. You want me to pull it back up? You talking about Erica Cruz? Let me pull it back up. My bad, Ash. Let me pull it back up. Let me pull her ass back up. And that's where I'm at with it. Let me see if she got any notable names. I'm gonna go from the first fight she had. Let me see if I know any of these chicks that she fought. Any of these ladies. Nope. I don't know none of these women. Not a damn single one, Ash. I don't know not one of them, man. Yeah. She fought this Jelena chick twice. She had a lot of experience, I know that. Melissa Esquivel. Oh man. Yeah, Ash, I don't know about you, but I don't know none of these people. And then she lost to Alondra Gonzalez Flores. She lost to somebody. Oh, okay. This was her second fight. In her second fight, she lost to somebody making a pro debut. This Alondra Gonzalez Flores. I never heard of her. I don't know her at all. Let's see how she doing right now. Okay, the chick she lost to was 5-1, only lost one time. And she lost to an undefeated opponent who was 10-0. Let's look. Let's have a look. See. Oh, and this chick lost to Michaela Mayer. Okay. Cool, but she beat her. Yasmin Rivas and Michaela Mayer. So that's who the girl who beat her lost to. Yeah, she only lost to that one girl on her second fight. So since then, she on a mean win streak. She on a mean win streak. But Serrano just a different. She just a different a whole nother problem. Her name really is the real deal because she really that. Amanda is one of those ones. Amanda 43-2 with one draw, 30 KOs. Man, that's a lot of knockouts. That's unusual in women's boxing, man, for female fighter, especially at the lighter weights like this. At that featherweight to have 30 knockouts, that's different, man. You could tell Amanda, she different altogether. Southpaw 5'5.5", 65.5-inch reach. She 34. We seen his last one when she beat this girl up and got a unanimous decision. I could see her doing the same thing against Erica Cruz. I could see her just outworking her, man. Outworking her. Amanda is a tough girl to beat, man. She far too much experience, skill. I think she gonna be a lot for Erica. And again, nobody on Erica Cruz's resume that I recognize. I didn't recognize not one of those opponents. So Amanda gonna bring constant pressure. It's gonna be a tough fight for Miss Erica Cruz. I don't think she's gonna win this, and I think Amanda Serrano gonna add some more history to her legacy, man. She's gonna be undisputed, I believe. I truly think so. I see her taking this one for sure. Now I know the girl Erica Cruz can fight. She's gonna come to fight, but I don't see her winning it. Salute to my baby girl. How you feeling? Don't work too hard. Hello, good people. Hey, you just do what you're fine. You silly, man. What's good, baby girl? How you feeling? Salute to my queen. Don't work too hard over there. But yeah, man, I just wanted to hit on these women fights, man. This double undisputed fights. I think it's a good thing for boxing, man. It's great for boxing. And again, this is the start. This is coming early, so I believe what is this? This fight for February. I got this. Let me look. Yep, this is the championship. This is an undisputed championship doubleheader, man. I mean, you got Amanda Serrano. I think she gonna handle business against Erica Cruz. Then you got Alycia Baumgardner and her opponent Elheem McCallett. I don't know how to say her name, but she fighting somebody from France. Let me type her in, y'all. We gonna see what she about. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. I don't know what kind of name. Where this chick from? Her nickname, the Diamond. Okay, the Diamond. Okay. She look like she can fight already. Her opponent giving me Tomb Raider vibes. Skills, Mr. New Orleans in the flesh. What's good with the Skills? Appreciate you stopping through, my bro. How you feeling, man? How you feeling, my bro? Salute to everybody in the building, man. Y'all smash the like button, man. But this Elheem McCallett, I'm guessing that's how she's 31. They don't got her height or her reach. I hate that. You know what I mean? But she's 15-1 with 3 KOs. You know what I mean? She beat up Delphine Persoon. Unanimous decision. That's the girl that gave Katie Taylor a run for her money. Delphine Persoon. That's the one Katie Taylor fought twice. So let me see if she got anybody else on the resume that I know of. No. Hell no. I don't know none of these ladies. Nope. I do know her most recent opponent, Delphine Persoon. She beat her by unanimous decision. So that's interesting because Katie Taylor went to the war with her in that first fight. She damn sure went to war with her. Yeah, we all know, man. I know Alycia, man. Alycia is the real deal. So her opponent is 15-1, y'all, with 3 KOs. We all know Alycia Baumgardner is 13-1 with 7 KOs. You know, we just seen her beat Michaela Mayer, take her strap. You know. So I think this fight right here, this one could be even more competitive than the Serrano and Erica Cruz. Not saying Erica Cruz not gonna come to fight because it's interesting, you know. Their opponents between them, they all got one loss. She got one loss. I believe Erica Cruz just the one loss. I think it was one loss she just had. So we're gonna see some good fights. I think this is a 50-50 though, man. That chick look like she can bang, and she just fought Delphine Persoon last, but I believe Alycia Baumgardner is getting better, and I think we're gonna see even a better showing for her against this Elheem McCallett chick. I don't know much about her, but I think this fight could be a more evenly matched fight than Serrano and Erica Cruz for sure, and I think it'll be good. And it's starting the year off right. Get it? We got Tank. We got Tank putting on that card January 7th. You got a bunch of names on that card too, man. But I think Alycia Baumgardner going. I'm picking the bomb to beat Elheem McCallett, if that's how you say her name. I'm gonna look it up. I gotta see how you pronounce her name. But yeah, man, that's February 4th. That's back-to-back undisputed fights, y'all. I wasn't gonna be here too long. I should have made this a short video, but I did just want to go live and talk about the fights for a quick second. I mean, again, Alycia Baumgardner, man, her athleticism and her power combined is a rare mix, and I think Tony Harrison got her on the right path, man. She got a good trainer. I think he getting the best out of her, and I don't know. I think it's a chance we ain't seen the best of Alycia Baumgardner just yet. I wanted to play this interview from Demetrius Andre too, man. He was talking on the Boxing Voice. I wanted y'all to hear some of the stuff he was talking about in this interview. I'm glad to see Andre back and on the right side of things where the fights could be made. And again, people asked for this dude to get his ass over there to the PBC side of things for so long. So he finally there. So I think this put him in a position to be able to give us these fights finally, man. Man, having a good coach is key to being successful. You know it. You know it, baby girl. You know it. Hold on, I'm
It's tough, but it looks like I got a guess.
Okay. We gonna screen share this because y'all know I rock with Andre, y'all. Y'all know I rock with Demetrius Andre, and we do these screen shares, man. Let's see what he had to say, man. I think he coming to win, but I like DeMond Nicholson and salute the my bro T. He had DeMond Nicholson on the other day, and they was chopping it up. And you know, I like his energy too. He definitely coming to win, man. So Demetrius Andre, this is gonna be a good fight, man. A lot of people, some people don't know DeMond Nicholson, but I've been knowing about Nicholson for years now. So I think it's gonna be a good one. But yeah, man, having a good coach is key. Salute to my bro Skills. Ghost was good with a Ghost. Demetrius about to body somebody soon. Yeah, let's see, man. The boxing voice, a bunch of goofies told bro about the things they were saying. He was ready for the smoke. Yeah, that's why I'm gonna play it, Ghost. Salute to my bro Jeff too, man. Always sending me something that's worth listening to and playing for the people. We're gonna get into this, y'all. Y'all know how we do over here. Let me get this right. Get y'all right, man. Get y'all right. Get you right. They be trying to act like they don't know Demetrius Andre, one of them ones, man. He one of them ones, Ghost. They know it. They know what time it is, but we're gonna play this, y'all. We're gonna get into this.
Shit, Demetrius Andre, he about to cook us.
Yeah, he about to cook, y'all.
Andre, what up, champ? What? My producer ain't even tell me you was coming on, champ. What?
Mm-hmm.
We was just talking about you. That's so crazy. Bro, I'ma just go right there. Like Al pretty nice, huh? You feel like, I know you feel like, yo, Al gotta be a solid dude. Like, I didn't think this would happen. And obviously I know that I'm ignorant from the outside looking in. I don't see your contracts or nothing, but like, we all just didn't think you would ever get back to the PBC side. You got to be in a happy space, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, I'm always been in the happy space, man. I'm just letting you guys do your thing, you know, talk your talk. Don't know anything that's going on, and then I come through like,
Let's go, boo boo. Talk to him. You on their heels.
I got food.
So
but it's all good, though. You feel me?
How did it end up being Damon? Like, cause that's where I really think Al is like, yo, I rock with Andre. We gonna put him in the mix of things. Like, instead of throwing you to the wolves, giving you the fight you've always been asking for, he's like giving you a introduction fight to the Showtime audience.
I mean, listen. I mean, if that's what they wanted to do, that's what they wanted to do. I don't know what you mean by the wolf. I am that. If you step into the ring with me, so I'm ready for that. So whatever the situation may be, I'm willing and able to step in the ring with any of them. I only came over here for Jamal Charlo. There's no other reason for me to be here to be fighting Nicholson as anybody else out there. So at the end of the day, I will fight. I am that. If you step into the ring with me, so I'm ready for that. So whatever the situation may be, I'm willing and able to step in the ring with any of them. I only came over here for Jamal Charlo. There's no other reason.
Y'all hear what he said? He only came over here for Jamal Charlo. He coming for that smoke, man. All these years they've been talking crazy. Yeah, he ducking Johnny Beck. That was the newest one. He ducking Johnny Beck. He ain't want to fight Zach Parker. He messing his career up. He don't want to fight nobody. Yeah, remember Canelo telling him he fight with nobody. All this they've been talking. This is why I said I always rock with this dude, because you can say what you want, but ain't nobody beat his ass in that ring yet, man. And that got to be for a reason. Now you can sit here and yeah, you can say, yeah, he ain't got the marquee names on the resume, but you can't say he don't got him on the resume because he ducked him. And this, again, when I do content, I don't gotta defend no fighters. I just shoot down false narratives. So if that's something that happened in the midst of me breaking down you know, my thoughts on Demetrius Andre, so be it. But when it comes to this content, I ain't got to defend no boxers, no fighters. They got their hands to do it themselves. You get what I'm saying? So I just know a lot of people, you know, I know boxing is a what have you done for me lately, and people are you know, prisoners of the moment. So if you ain't doing nothing, you know, people gonna talk about you. And I get some of the criticism to some degree, but when you start saying he struggled with C-level fighters and stuff like that, like I have a problem with that, because that's what's wrong with boxing. You know, you got all these fans, everybody an expert, but y'all can't even give a fair assessment if y'all don't like a fighter. Y'all don't know how to give a good assessment if you don't like a fighter. I can now, as much as I don't like Tyson Fury or how Canelo move, I still can get them their just due, so to speak, when I speak of them. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, a lot of false narratives been spent when it came to Demetrius Andre. And again, I get some of the criticism, but to just act like this dude can't fight is weird to me. Grind hard, Sports Nation, salute, fam. What's good with you, man? Charlo been ducking Andre for 5+ years. You see what I'm saying? And they just been not wanting to fight this dude. You get what I'm saying? Charlo, Benavidez, Canelo, all them dudes been ducking. Canelo's running, bro. Not no Charlo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Canelo ain't want to fight him. You get what I'm saying? He was at the zone because he wanted paydays. Yeah, I don't know shit. Yeah, that's why he gonna be on their ass. That's why he came right here on their ass, man. Right here on their ass. But we gonna get through this, y'all. I appreciate y'all pulling up too.
Reason for me to be here to be fighting Nicholson and anybody else out there. So at the end of the day, what we talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think Charlo will actually face you? He's been out the ring like 800 and something days, man.
I mean, I can say the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Not once, but twice. So,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're going to really see what it is. When I was on the zone, Munguia, Billy Joe, Triple G, they did the whole, you know, boohoo thing too. Now
I got to talk about that just real quick. And again, he get a lot of heat and a lot of flack. But again, why did he go to the zone? And there ain't no fights. There is people over there that he could have made fights with. These dudes that didn't want to fight him. You know what I'm saying? He went over there because he done tried his hand on everywhere else. You get what I'm saying? He trying to get some fights. But you can't make these dudes fight you. You get what I'm saying? Billy Joe, you got Triple G sitting over there, man. It was fights to be made, but the dudes just don't want to fight for real. That's what it is. And I hope the same don't happen when he over here. Just like he say, he here now. We're going to see what time it is. And that's all it is at the end of the day. I'm not one for putting jackets on people that don't belong. But when it comes to this dude career, it's not just black and white, man. You really got to peel them layers back, man. This dude has been avoided, and you'll be lying if you said he wasn't. This is no defense to Demetrius Andre. It should be no reason why he about to be in his third division with Canelo Alvarez, and them two still ain't fought. This is shit I be talking about. Like, you get what I'm saying? And already coming out the gate, they saying his Canelo next opponent, the runner-up, is John Ryder. You see what I'm saying? But you got people talking about who don't deserve what. You know what I'm saying? If you show Canelo you deserve an opportunity, he'll give you that opportunity. Bullshit. John Ryder ain't showed nothing. He shouldn't even be in the round. I'm not trying to hear nothing about no injury. This is the face of boxing, but the face of boxing is about to come back from a minor surgery and fight a guy that shouldn't even be in the ring with him. This is instead of fighting Andre, but he gonna tell Andre he fight with nobody. You literally about to come back and fight John Ryder, bro. Come on, man. God damn, you can't make this stuff up. You got contracts for them names. I'm telling you, man. Zach B, salute, fam. How you feeling, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate you showing love and supporting the fan. Started from Showtime. They know what it is. You get what I'm saying? What was the Willie Nelson fight at? You get what I'm saying? Just like he said in that interview, he did business over there before, but at the end of the day, one of the biggest obstacles is still in all is getting these dudes in the ring. They can make every excuse for why they don't fight them. Like, and I'm not, for me, to all 2023, we shooting down false narratives and we holding people foot to the fire, holding people accountable, and we calling for the fights that should be made. I'm not trying to hear none of this politics, bad business. I don't want to hear none of that. I just want to hear 2023 dudes getting in the ring, man. He's the only fighter on the zone who had permission from the zone to fight on any network. Not Devin, no GGG, Demetrius. Yeah, man. And they still couldn't get the fights. These dudes, and so that whole notion that the networks was in the way, that's not the case, man. People be playing that politics game. Y'all don't be wanting to get in there with this dude because he really wanted them problems, man. Now, I ain't saying he beat every single, you know what I mean? I don't say he run through everybody, but at least get that man an opportunity before y'all sit there and talk like he can't fight or something. He ain't ducking.
Oh, and then when I was over there, they was screaming the whole child fight. Now I'm over here, so let's see what we can. We're gonna see what it is at the end of the day.
So is this a multiple fight deal, or?
You know, we're just gonna do one fight at a time. That's all that matters. You know.
Well, hopefully they could get it for you because we definitely been waiting for that one for quite some time now. What's your thought on Carlos Adames? Because we were at the WBC convention, or are you done with 160 before I even asked that?
Yeah, I'm at 168, bro.
Okay. No, I know the Demond fight is at 168, but I didn't know because Charlo is 160, so I don't know if you're willing to fight Charlo non-strap or you gonna face him for his WBC belt.
Nah, he can't stay there for much longer either.
Okay, so he's moving up. Because that's what I was going to say. Your thoughts on Carlos Adames, who's basically the mandatory and waiting. And also, you know, he told the convention, like, don't strip him. I want to fight the champion.
Yeah, that's not my concern.
Want your thoughts, though, now that you are at 68 over there on the PBC side, it looks like Benavidez and Plan is all but a done deal for March. Thoughts on the fight, and then obviously on facing the winner. That's a huge fight.
Yeah, of course. You know, that is something that I'm looking forward to because, you know, at the end of the day, I'm in the 68 divisions, new characters. It's a new playing field, and I believe, you know, them guys will take the challenge. But we all, like, again, since they did it, it's only right. You know, I come through and I'm like, yo, Charlo, bro, that's it. It's only right.
What you mean since they did it?
He went Charlo head, man. Talking about Adames and all these other people. He don't care. Then he just tell you on Charlo. Then he just say the whole reason he came over here trying to get that fight. That's the problem. They always trying to shove somebody else down the person's throat. All this Carlos Adames shit. You got people talking about Carlos Adames and knock Boo Boo out here, knock Charlo out here, knock this one out. Like, stop being prisoners of the moment. Some of y'all probably seen one fight from Carlos Adames and y'all talking like that. That should be crazy to me. D-Man, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? And for the record, I like Carlos Adames. He a real threat to me, but I know people be prisoners of the moment, and you ain't even seen more than one fight from that dude talking about he'll just knock everybody out. Just hear what they want to hear. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact.
Benavidez and Plant came to terms, and they dislike each other. They talk shit amongst each other, but they're smart enough to know, like, yo, you get paid by fighting, so let's make it happen.
Judah Bean, my bro, what's good with it, Brody?
Charlo finally coming out, but he's calling out, you know, Dimitri Bivol at 75 and someone else who he had like 2 call outs when he came out that night for that fight. Do you remember?
I just remember the Bivol one.
Yeah, but what's your thoughts on him not looking like he's even looking for 68 instead 75 for a Dimitri Bivol shot?
I don't know what he's doing, bro. I don't know what he's doing. Nobody knows what he's doing, but at the end of the day, that's not realistic. That's like me being on the zone and everybody like Jamal Charlo over there on Showtime. Come on, man. We're going around in circles again. That's what's going on, bro.
And I'm just trying to, and that's why we ask you these questions because
people and the journalists and the reporters say what they say, but now I'm here again, and it's like, yo, let's make these things happen. And you guys are like letting him run around with this whole Bivol shit. You can sit there and say, yo, exactly what happened when Dimitri was on the zone. They were screaming Charlo. Why would you be screaming somebody on another network?
Mm-hmm.
Why you using that and then you want to use it?
Well,
doesn't make any sense.
Just for the facts, we definitely told him, you know, the opposite. I want him to fight as mandatory because everybody called Canelo a duck for taking franchise, for not facing Charlo. Now Charlo's in the same position, and he calling out.
Happy New Year to the fam too.
Even if he fight Canelo, even if he fight Dimitri, he doing the same thing that got done to him. He not fighting the mandatory. He's treating the mandatory less than, and that's what happened to him. You know, so that's the reason I had brought Carlos up. But I hear you, man. Only reason we ask you about other people is because we know that Charlo right now is like you said, we don't know what he's doing, so we can't guarantee you gonna get the fight, huh?
Absolutely.
Nah, of course not. But I'm going to put the pressure like the pressure's been towards my way for a long time now, and I'm gonna continue to do that. Again, nobody thought this was going to happen, and look where I'm at. I'm here to make it happen, bro. Like, at the end of the day, I know what I'm doing, and I'm trying to get in there and put my legacy and let people know, like, yeah, win, lose, or draw, bro. I'm willing and I'm able to fight.
I like it.
But he been like that, and that's all I'm saying. Like, it's easy to call people ducks when fights don't happen and fights fall out. But can you realistically, like, and honestly say that the reason the fights ain't happening is because he ducking people? That's all I be here to say. I be here to shoot them false narratives. It just don't be fair to the people in the sport. Everything can't be ducking. Everybody is not ducking, should I say, especially when it come to fighters like him. He ain't never showed you that he a duck or unwilling to fight nobody. He done stepped out of his comfort zone and called men out their name to even try to get him to want to fight him. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. You ain't gotta like him. You ain't gotta be your favorite fighter. I ain't trying to say who he better than. All I'm saying is he a hell of a fighter, and he been proving that since he been in boxing. And there should be no reason why he had to go through extreme lengths to get certain guys in the ring. It's just sad at the end of the day. Like, well, this boxing at the end of the day, you sign up to fight the best, right? And that's all he been calling for. He been calling for that from the gate. This is what I'm saying. And dudes just don't be wanting to get in there. So he forced to move around, you know what I mean, and do other shit. Go to the zone. The first thing people would do, why you go to the zone? Ain't nobody over there. Hey, he trying to make the fights. He's making moves in an effort to try to give y'all some fights and try to get him paid and get y'all the best fights possible. That's all he trying to do. That's all he trying to do. He was boots before there was boots. He never got the credit because he was representing Cape Verde. I know what you're talking about, Ghost. Like people say, never seen him put it all together. Did you see him versus Willie versus Alycia? I seen him. He beat Willie Nelson like he stole something. He put it all together right there for me. He needed a fight. So he had 4 of them in 15 years. Did you see any other fights though? No, people don't. People don't be really watching it. They see 1 or 2 fights at most and start talking like a fighter could beat everybody. Folks thought Selecki beat Danny Jacobs. They did. Demetrius came out and smoked him 12 zip and hurt him multiple times. Did it with 1 arm. Now, that's a fact. He beat the hell out of Selecki. But a person to tell you because he got hit a couple times and he ain't knocked the dude out. He struggled. That's what they say. That Demetrius is one of the least hit fighters in boxing. Man is putting up some core numbers at 60. I'm trying to tell people, I really know. Because I don't have hate for fighters, so I'm able to see when they great. And Demetrius Andre is a hell of a fighter, yo. I ain't saying he's going to beat everybody, but I'm telling you, he's going to be a hell of a fight for anybody he get in there with.
I like it, man. I like it.
I like it, especially because.
Oh, you like it? I thought I heard you talking shit though too one time. I heard y'all thought you talking
probably
shit.
Did. Yeah, you probably did.
Oh, you like something now? You like it now? Okay.
I mean that wasn't announced then, though, champ. You got
on their ass. Fate salute, bro.
This was just
knocked him down the first
Yeah,
second. Yeah, he was beating Selecki up.
Nothing other than me trying to fight Zach Parker, which I had got injured.
Why you did that, champ? Can I know why you didn't just fight Johnny Beck? Like, how is Zach Parker any more popular than Johnny Beck? They the same.
They're not the same.
Because I am not fighting at 160.
Oh, so you just can't make weight no more. You was
Yeah,
ready
bro,
to
I'm
move
going
up.
up to 160's over for me.
So the whole talk after the first cancellation with the Parker fight of you coming back down to 60, that was all cap.
Facts, dude.
Not on your part,
Who
but just
said
in
that
general.
though? Who said that?
Was good, bro.
Back
Happy
to
New Year
160
to
me?
you.
No,
Because you hadn't officially vacated your belt. Remember,
Of course, it's business. It's business at the end of the day, but I never said I was going back down. It's business at the end of the day. Of course, I'm going to try to do what everybody else does, hold on until this situation. If Charlo wants to tangle at 160, I'm like, okay, maybe I'll suffer to do that. But if not, there's no point for me to be there anymore, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, that's just business moves right there.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Now you can honestly tell me what he said didn't make sense. They keep shoving this Johnny Beck shit down his throat. He ain't at 160. Shut up about Johnny Beck. Don't ask about that shit no more. And y'all should have knew that from the rip. Goofy asses. The hell? What do you think he gave up the title for at 60? That should have told you everything you needed to know. He's not fighting at 60 no more. Dumbass dude. Like, these dudes be acting crazy sometimes. They act like it's so hard to believe. I'm tired of that. When a fighter don't make the move you want him to make, y'all start pushing false narratives. Y'all know he's not at 60 no more. Y'all, he ain't fight Johnny back. He ducked Johnny back. I can't, I don't care. He ducked. No, he didn't, bro. He ain't ducked no Johnny back. That dude that fought Denzel Bentley, do that look like that's a dude he had ducked? You telling me the dude that fought Denzel Bentley is gonna beat Demetrius Andre for real? And you gonna say that with confidence? Duck my ass, man. He ain't at 60 no more. Johnny back. Get your name off somebody else. Get your name off actually beating somebody that matter. Instead of trying to build your career off a dude not fighting you because he's no longer in the weight class. Get your clown ass on Demetrius Andre to beat the hell out of Johnny back. Bad. He beat him up, yo. I'm telling you, he definitely ain't no damn boogeyman. Get your ass out of here. All it take, think about this, y'all. All it took was for one fight not to happen, and they start force feeding Johnny back as some damn boogeyman. Meanwhile, Demetrius Andre going on his third division with Canelo, and they ain't fought him yet. What do people be talking about? Are y'all talking about ducks? This boy been ducking for divisions, not just a fight or two. He been ducking for a whole division. Ducked 54, fought at 55. Took his ass to 60, ducked at 60. Now the man is at 68. I bet you he ducked some more. This shit is crazy, man. Y'all got to start giving the duck tags and jackets to the right fighters, man. He don't deserve one. He's not a duck. Yo, I'm not rocking with that. If somebody think they could paint a case where it makes him a duck, have at it. But to me, in my honest opinion, yo, the dude ain't no duck because he ain't got no reason to be. He really could fight. He ain't got to be ducking and dodging. He been chasing for the smoke for how long? Since 54, man. I'm tired of this shit. This dude really been the smoke since 54. Beating people asses, man. I don't understand what people be watching. The dude really want the smoke. He showed me any of these top fighters that he turned down. The top fighters. The ones that he should be able to fight at this point. That should be killing me, man. Killing me. Dudes holding belts hostage. Jumping whole weight classes to avoid not fighting them. Creating their own weight class so they don't have to fight them. Like, you can't make this up, y'all. You can't. Fuck that, man. These dudes be ducks. You got to consider how old he is. He don't want to fight no damn hyped up prospect in Johnny back. He don't want to fight no hyped up ass prospect. Yeah, and I'm calling him a hyped up prospect because we just seen him against Denzel Bentley. That shit, he ain't look nothing like a boogeyman to me. A hyped up prospect. No, he don't want to fight him at 34, 35 years old. I'm done fighting prospects. This dude want champions, ex-world champions. He want fights that matter. Johnny back would not matter, man. You see how that never come to their mind? You see how they never consider that? What about the business side of it? And I usually don't even bring that up, but in this instance, when it come to Demetrius Andre, you got to consider how old he is and where he at in his career. Why the hell do he want to fight a 32-year-old prospect? Get out of here, man. He don't want to fight his ass. Get him out of here. He really want to fight Demetrius Andre. He really the boogeyman. Go to 168 and chase him down if you really want to fight. Other than that, stop letting your promoters hype you up and build your name off of him not fighting you, man, because it wasn't going to happen. He ain't fighting at 60. Goofy ass boys. I'm telling you, man, these dudes be pissing me off, man. He been calling y'all dudes out since 54. That's years ago. Dude ain't been at 54 in years, man. Talk about ducks. They don't be wanting to fight him. And yeah, I'm disappointed in how the Charlo's been moving when it come to him. When it come to him, that's the only thing that get on my nerves. I don't get it. One of y'all should have been fought this dude, man. And if he ain't good, won't somebody get in the ring, beat his ass real quick so we ain't got to worry about it no more? You won't never have to hear about Demetrius Andre. Beat him up if he can't fight. Man, beat his ass. If that man can't fight, whoop his ass, y'all. Whoop his ass if he can't fight. Man, that's all I'm saying. Get the duck jackets to the right fighters, man. Give credit where it's due. The dude can fight. I don't care. If you think he can't fight, tell your favorite fighter to get in there with him. Boxing Boys is so biased. You know how I be. That's why he came right up there calling him out, Fate. He just move up. Canelo and Bieber was at 68. Demetrius moves up. Niggas lead weights. I had divorces or I don't know. I'm telling you, bro. Mill City, what's good with it, bro? Appreciate you pulling up. I got you. I dropped the link. Both of them Charlo twins overrated. Protected. I don't know. I think that I don't think they hype jobs, bro. But I get you, Ghost. I get why you would feel like that. I don't think they hype jobs. Give me a second. I got you, Mill. Let me drop the link real quick. I see why. I know why you would feel like that, Ghost, but I don't think they hype jobs. I think them some damn good fighters. You get what I'm saying? I think they some damn good fighters for real. My bad, y'all. Yeah, but Johnny Back like 32. I believe. Am I tripping? Hold on, let me see. I don't want to lie. I thought he was older. Hold on. I'm gonna pull him up.
What's going on, dude? How we doing?
What's going on, bro? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good now that you online.
Man, appreciate you, man.
All day. We talking about Demetrius Andres here in the boxing voice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, I love that. I was watching that segment. It was funny to see Demetrius just catch him off guard in there.
He 29. But I figure he older. How many fights he got? It got him. He listed at 29. He'd be 30. He only 13 fights in. The man don't want to fight no prospect, is what I'm saying. Like, I don't see why he would. You get what I'm saying? At this point, and that's what killed me when it comes to certain fighters. They just want them to make any move they want, regardless if it makes sense or not. Opulent LDTV, my bro. Blessings to you, bro. We appreciate you stopping through. Carlos Adames was waiting for Johnny Back. Yeah, you get what I'm saying? Call that out, man. Know what I'm saying? Feed him to Carlos Adames if that's the case. But I'm gonna play the rest of this little interview from Andre.
I mean, again, it's some of those things need clarification because of the fact that it went down that way. It left people believing you possibly still want to fight at 60.
Yeah, but who don't do that? Everybody does that. Every champion that goes up still holds on to the belt they had on the bottom. That's something
I gotta hit you with the quick little jab because not everybody. The man you trying to fight, he didn't do that. He stood there. Julian Williams was talking that shit to him, that hot shit, and so was the public. We thought he was gonna duck Julian. You know it. And what Charlo said, I can't make the weight. I'm gonna make the weight to fight him because y'all think I'm avoiding him. Just saying, champ. It did happen.
I don't even know. That's not even the same thing. Like, I don't know how he just got that from that. He's saying when dudes go up to another division, if they got a belt in the previous division, they still hold on to it for a while. They do that. What he just explaining is, them putting Charlo, which is Jamal Charlo, back against the wall with that J-Rock thing. And if he couldn't make the weight, he wouldn't have made the weight. So it's crazy to say you can't make the weight, but I'm going to make it for this dude. No, you could make the weight, obviously. You say it was tough making the weight or it was hard, but if you couldn't made it, then you wouldn't have made the weight. You know what I'm saying? And I like the fact that they backed Charlo in the corner because that's where I kind of hang my hat. When it comes to Charlo, if you put his back against the wall, that's exactly the last time I checked. He knocked somebody out when they was thinking he wouldn't fight somebody. So I'm hoping Charlo's still that same dude when he come back. But we're going to get through the rest of this. I just think Demetrius Andre want meaningful fights at 34, 35 years old. Don't nobody want to fight a 29, about to be 30-year-old prospect with 13 fights. Like, it just wouldn't make sense.
And to double back on that, dude, when I had my interview with Andres, I asked him that question because he is fighting Damon Nicholson in January 7th, which is ranked number 12. But in the same token, Nicholson got 4 losses. I asked Demetrius, if you can't get the Charlo fight, because, sometimes you scream out a fight and you can't get it. It's just probably part of boxing. Would you fight anybody in the top 10? And he told me he wants the winner of Benavidez versus Plant. And then I also told him that's not guaranteed to get that fight. In that same token, I told him, can you at least give us a justement, a ton? Are you going to fight anybody in the top 10 after this fight?
Mm-hmm.
He mentioned he wants big names due to the fact that you just said too. He's 34 years old, so
Yeah.
he wants to get paid.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and I ain't mad at it. And it just and getting paid, he trying to give us meaningful fights. It ain't like he being a diva about it. He just know where he at in his career, and I think that make him smarter for it. You know, he understand he missed out a lot of time, man, not fighting, a lot of inactivity, and I think he just trying to put himself in a position where he could avoid that and get the most out of what's left of his career, man. I for one, I hope after this fight, despite how it play out, he able to get those fights he want, especially with a win and an impressive win. I mean, it'd be no reason why he shouldn't be able to get a big fight. You know what I'm saying? The only reason this fight makes sense because he ain't been in the ring in a long time, and I know everybody ain't jumping. You know what I mean, out the gate to want to fight him anyway. So I respect Demond Nicholson for even taking the fight. And he was on my bro channel the other day, Southern T. They was chopping it up, and I like his energy and attitude. So he definitely coming to win, and try to win. So I think we're gonna get a good fight.
I mean, like you said, it could be a good fight. I mean, Damon definitely knows how to fight. I mean,
Yeah.
he went the distance with Berlanga, and you know, he did a good job against Berlanga. It was my first time seeing Damon in action. But in the same token, you know what I'm saying, I don't really see it being a too competitive fight. You know, Demetrius is definitely one of those southpaw 6'2", got the amateur pedigree on Smash. I mean, no one's in a rush to fight him, but in the same time, he got to make a statement on Showtime because he's back on Showtime. He got to be able to win these promoters over to be able to get these big fights.
And that's why I said win and win impressively. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
From there, you make the argument that you ready for these fights and you deserve them, and it ain't nothing nobody can say. You get what I'm saying? So I think he's gonna go definitely shoot to be impressive, man, because he know. I mean, he know where he at in his career, man. He ain't got a ton of years left. He ain't no spring chicken as they call it. So if he gonna do anything, the time is now, and this fight is like, you know what I mean, it's the start of the next chapter for this dude, and I hope he you know what I mean, I hope he come out and do what he need to do, which I think he will. But from there, I just want to see where he go, and I already know he's saying Charlo, but I think he's willing to fight anybody that makes sense now that he at 68. So we gonna see. Damn.
Now, what do you think about that situation as far as the type of heat that Charlo's going to get if he doesn't, call out Demetrius Andres in the same token?
Yeah, he gonna get a lot of flack because it's people that don't like that Beevil call out. They don't respect it because they feel like it ain't realistic. Some people feel like he clout chasing and all that. I don't think he clout chasing because I think that does nothing for him. I think we use that word too loosely. You know what I'm saying? I think he's seen the guy and he's seen an opportunity to discuss possibly making a fight. That's a shit. Who would knock him for even getting in the ring with him, regardless of what you think? And I think they closer in size than what people think. But as of right now, I don't think that fight is realistic because of simply him being at 75 and Charlo ain't even fought at 68 yet. So I don't think he doing no catch weight and none of that. So that's not realistic. But I appreciated the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like you did it the right way. You ain't make an ass out of yourself by, talking to him. Y'all did shake hands. It was mutual respect there. So, but I think you should have that energy with the people at 68 if that's where you're gonna be fighting at. So.
And in the same token, though, like when you talk about clout chasing, I mean, we talking about basically, streams in the media, right? And, when you got a fighter that, beat arguably the best fighter in the world, and then you beat him, your name, Demetrius Bivol, is going to be all over the streams. To be able to put your name on that, knowing that you don't really fight that many times a year, it do kind of seem a little like media cloutation, but I think it's part of the game too. It's not necessarily just to get these numbers right. If we don't scream out for these fights do not get made.
Yeah, exactly. And you gotta at least show the interest, man, to generate the interest in the damn fight. You know what I mean? And I think that's how it start, with a conversation, man, and it being a real conversation, so you could get some real results. So again, man, I just hope once he do get back in the ring, he start gunning right for the top because he need to make up for a lot of lost time. And I like the fact that Demetrius Andrade is thinking about a Charlo right now because I said this before. I think they got way more in common now than they've ever done in their career. You know what I mean? Inactivity, injuries, fights falling out. You get what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind. Needing to get back in the mix. And what better way to do it than to get in there and make a fight with each other where y'all both can make y'all some money? You know what I'm saying? I'm not against that at all. Tay, salute, Queen. Salute.
Now to double take on that interview yesterday, right? Did you hear Ness tell Demetrius, you was notorious of calling out Canelo, and Canelo went viral on, that payday comment, and why he didn't really double back on that. And it's kind of a touchy subject for me for the simple fact that I feel like Eddie Hearn, when Eddie Hearn signed Demetrius, I think, these promoters definitely tell these fighters, listen, I want to get you the fights, but you need to promote yourself. You need to do things to be able to, put eyes on you. And I believe that Eddie Hearn might have told Demetrius, hey, go to that, go to the locker room, shout his name out, and see what comes out of it. And it just, I don't know, I think it kind of backfired, but then again, it did a good job because it's I think a lot of people knew who Demetrius Andrade was after that as well.
Yeah, and it's just weird because when he did it, Eddie Hearn didn't back him. Right? Demetrius, not right now. What you mean not right now? If not right now, when? Canelo, you talking about is your night, but yeah, okay. The fight is over. You won the fight. You got a fighter is respectfully asking you, what's up? People want to know what's next. Nobody got to respect you to the point where people can't call you out. This boxing, bro. What are you talking about? It's your night. Yeah. Okay. He said salute to you. Did your job. Now when y'all going to fight? You got Eddie Hearn, Demetrius, not right now. I ain't like that. It's bro, was you ever going to try to get him that fight? Because that's the reason, like he said, he went over there. The Canelos, the Billy Joes, the Triple G's, he was unable to get him any of those fights. And the time that he go to call him out for a fight, you telling him not right now? When is he supposed to do it? On Twitter where it ain't going to matter? You get what I'm saying? It's the opportunity right now. When is he going to be face-to-face with Canelo again to be able to ask? That's how it's supposed to be done if you ask me. Right at the press conference where it's people at, where y'all could, you know what I mean?
Yeah, double backup for sure.
Exactly. So it's man, it's just disappointing to see how he moving.
But you know how it is, bro. Eddie Hearn was so happy to have Canelo that he was just gonna just ride off of whatever he said. That's why you think Canelo about to take this John Ryder movement.
Yeah, make it. It's gonna be an easy.
Eddie Hearn is trying to get the DAZN app and Matchroom to blow up, and the only way to do that is to get the top man in the sport. Not even one, two. He was rocking with Jake Paul too.
Yeah, I think the problem they running into is I think people are getting tired of Canelo. I think they growing tired of him. I think he's gonna always be able to put up a certain amount of numbers, but I don't think it's gonna ever be what they shooting for because they're not putting them in there with the right dance partner. And I think people are catching on. And you have some people that's his core fan base that's still gonna support it. You know what I mean? Because they rock with him. But I think that overall, the goal or the number that they looking for, that return on the investment, I just don't think it's ever going to be what they want it to be because they just not putting them in there with the right people.
You said it, dude. You said it best, bro. You said it best. To get the money out of the value, didn't they give him 50-something mil?
Yeah,
for 3 fights or something?
Yeah, some while. So again, they just giving it away, and they not requiring that he get in there with nobody.
And we all know all these numbers are fabricated by these promoters. You know what I'm saying? Black Prime just did a pay-per-view for $40 with Terrence Crawford, arguably never hit 150K buys.
And that's crazy. That's bogus too, man. Demetrius boy.
And now another thing with Black Prime is that they're adding new investors. Month by month goes by, they're adding another investor.
Yeah.
There's only too many hands you could put in the pot.
I was about to say that. When there's too many hands in the pot, that's less money to go around, man. And that's the problem they gonna probably run into. And that's unfortunate. And then you got to think with so many hands on the pot, then you possibly run the risk of not even getting the proper return on your investment. Like barely being able to break even. You're going to have a lot of disgruntled, pissed off people, man, losing money like that.
A lot of people don't know, but one of the big investors in there is Zap too. Zap Judah is one of the big investors.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They're using him as a host, but he's really an investor into that.
You just don't know what's up with them and what they doing. You wish them the best, because if they really could put boxers in a position where they making the money they supposed to make and giving us the fights they supposed to give us, then it's a win. I could see it working out, but they can't give us more of the same. And what I mean by that is they can't be asking that people subscribe and pay their money to another service and then don't give us the fights we supposed to get. So it's like you just gonna be no different from what the zone doing. It was one price for a minute, then they upped the price crazy. Now it's like still mediocre fights. They give you a good card here or there. Man, it's just like it ain't worth the money though. So the more you gotta squeeze people, you know what I mean, for money, the less, you know what I mean, interested we're gonna be. We gotta come up, just spend more money for it. And it's not worth your buck. That's what it is. That damn Terrence Crawford card, like that wasn't no good card. People could say what they want. Good for who? Like that wasn't no shit that you like, yeah, boxing need more of this. Like, no the hell you don't. That's more of the same. And that's what I mean. You gave us more of the same. Top heavy card, but the thing is, it wasn't even really top heavy. You just gave us a star fighter in the main event for the most part, and that's not enough. You know what I mean? So
I agree, dude.
Imagine they numbers probably like did terrible, man. Production of the car was whack. Yeah, Ghost. It was different, bro. It was different. It definitely was different. It didn't do. I just didn't. It just wasn't appealing. But we'll see what they do from here, because they still got more. You got some feedback from your.
I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I just.
Oh, he popped off. Yeah, but man, I'm gonna play the rest of this Andre clip, y'all. My bad. And see what Jelly Bean, salute, fam. Appreciate you stopping through. Appreciate y'all stopping through on this good Monday. Happy New Year to the fam once again.
He fought Julian Williams. Yeah, I know the fight, but I don't know. I'm not into their conversations. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, okay, woo, woo, woo. But okay, let's say Demetrius Andrade. Why not make that fight happen, bro? Julian Williams is not me. Of course, that's a fight to be made. Clearly.
For sure.
Did you watch the Bentley and Johnny Beck fight? And if so, what was your thoughts?
Now, I didn't really tune in. I seen like little quick highlights. But at the end of the day, man, like come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I didn't see it, but I tuned in a little bit on the Zach Pocket shit, man. He got a thumb jam and he quit. Come on, bro. Let's just get real with the situations, bro. Like, come on, my talent, my skills, and the people I'm really trying to get in the ring with compared to what we just mentioned. Like, these guys nobody unless you use my name.
You're right. They've been doing that.
What do you think now that John Ryder beat Parker? Looks like he's next up for Canelo.
They talking about him in the UK with Canelo.
Yeah, it looks like Canelo's making a trip across the pond. Just your thoughts on that. I know that's a fight you've wanted.
It's just more bullshit. Just more bullshit, bro. That's just what it is. Another easy fight. Another situation for him to just go in and say I'm the best by fighting not disrespecting John Ryder, but come on, bro, he's not the best.
Another $45 million for a sparring match.
How difficult was that situation for you and your family when you and Canelo got into it? Did it die right there, or did it continue and live on social media? Was his fans attacking you? Because I feel like after you came at him in that press conference, you stopped. And it was hot at the time. Like, even though, he got famous with the whole payday phrase, it still had to do with you. So your name was still in the headlines, but then it just stopped. It felt like you was like, yo, I don't even want to talk about him no more.
Nah, I did my thing. I did my Rocky Balboa shit when I put the faces on the characters, man. I did my thing, but at the end of the day, like, I'm not just gonna sit there and like rely on chasing down Canelo when Canelo don't want to do it. He'd rather fight John Ryder. Like at the end of the day, like as the reporters and stuff, they also have to stop letting the situation like Canelo, or I know the truth, bro. You can't even ask Canelo questions because you won't be able to have interviews with him. You can't give him give him real backlash because you never speak to him. I understand it's a business for everybody, bro. Everybody wants conversations with people, but if you mention Demetrius Andrade something to a name, there's no conversation. There's no questions.
You got to admit though, champ. I mean, John Ryder off the Danny and now the part. I mean, he ain't the worst of options. You know
for tuna,
right? Of course he is. Of course he's the worst of options when you got Jamal Charlo, when you got Demetrius Andrade, when you got the rematch with Bivol, when you got other guys that's been champion as
coming off
in the same weight class. In the same weight classes as him.
I mean,
but ain't he coming off surgery?
Yeah, he coming off the surgery. It's a tune-up fight.
Oh, okay, so that's cool.
Nobody trying to hear that shit. Nobody trying to hear no tune-up.
Like, I'd rather see
A1 Hoop Zone.
TWT,
brother. What's good, A1?
Like, because Charlo's inactive.
Exactly. Like,
I know you making a face, champ.
Like,
hold on, let me understand.
Inactive. What the hell? Inactive? Yo, your
Demetrius, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. The last time Charlo fought, bro, your dreads wasn't even at your shoulder, champ. Like I used to have hair when last time Jamal fought. You know what I'm saying? That was so long ago. I want to say that was the year of the pandemic. Like,
wasn't it June 19th?
No, bro. He fought. That was the closed pay-per-view. The closed pay-per-view that they did.
I'm looking it up. It was.
That's what you guys are good at.
No, June. I was right, champ. It was June 19th.
Of what year?
Demetrius about to get on their helmet.
So you wrong. It ain't been no 800 days
since the defense of his WBC
defense.
Mandatory.
Yo, man, you sound like a Canelo fan over there, bro. You sound like a Canelo fan. You rather see him fight John Ryder than Jamal Charlo because he's inactive. What type of shit is that, bro? What kind of excuse is that?
Well, you know the thing will be is
I'm inactive too. What that mean? Don't fight me.
One guy has fought
because then
and
it's
beat.
an excuse. If you lose Demetrius, then people gonna be like, man, if Demetrius would have just been active. If he would have caught him right off that DAZN deal, you know, because you had activity, you know, you sharper when you active or no? Am I wrong? And tell us, teach us.
Listen, at the end of the day, in a situation like that, you take the opportunity.
Yeah.
If it's presented to you, but if Canelo's not offering that, of course not, bro. Come on.
But that don't mean that Jamal's at his best. That don't mean he's gonna give us the best fight possible. That means he took his payday.
I think he took the opportunity.
Yeah, I'm making it a payday. It's about the opportunity that you might not never get.
There's nothing promised, bro. Like, I don't understand why you guys are acting like this shit's promised.
That's where he going. Like, fuck all that inactive shit. I won't fight.
If I'm off for a whole year and they're like, yo, Canelo said let's tangle, I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
But then that means you also.
But it's not Jamal Charlo saying no, though. We're not talking about Charlo saying no. We're talking about Canelo not even having the words to be like, yeah, let's make that happen. You're talking about fighting John Ryder. How much longer are we gonna keep allowing this to happen?
I'm just saying, I think everybody's entitled to a tune-up, especially if you fighting the types of fighters that Canelo's fighting, Andre. I don't know how y'all get mad at this dude.
What the hell?
Resume. He fought everybody. Like, you know.
No, he didn't fight everybody. That's exactly the problem.
He has fought people. Golden Boy did a great job putting him in at the tail end of a lot of fighters.
Yes, he did.
He fought Prime Trout coming off the biggest win in his career.
And he barely won that.
Then he fought Prime Laura.
And he should have lost that.
Then he fought Prime.
And pretty much got beat.
And that's okay. But he fought him. Then he fought Prime Triple G.
Yo, champ, and then you talk
Okay.
about John Ryder.
He definitely fought. He
And
definitely
prime
fought.
Canelo. I mean,
Yeah.
prime Mayweather. Like, yo, that's
No,
a lot
no,
of
Mayweather was
Mayweather's
fucking
37 years old,
at the
bro.
end of his
How's that-
career, bro.
So
Fucking
how
prime
you using his
Mayweather.
prime?
Shut up, boy.
He never lost
How many
a
more
sweat.
fights Mayweather had
never
after
lost
Of
a
course, because he's a.
Canelo?
Of course, I'm just saying, but
Yeah,
I'm
shut
just saying
your
when we
ass
talk
up.
about prime time, there's like
And
an
on top
age
of
during
that,
prime.
think
We're talking
about
about
that.
an age.
So now,
We're
so
talking
now
about
we
an
just
age during
mentioned
prime, though.
we just mentioned one fighter that fought 5
Mm-hmm.
people thought would beat him.
Who?
5. You
So-
can't even mention another fight in fucking boxing history to do that.
Man, you talk,
No,
right.
No,
You full of
Give
shit.
him one time.
You lying.
Give me I want you to take one shot to name another fighter that fought 5 people the public thought they would beat. That's like me. That's like you
Come on,
fighting
man. I can
Jamal.
say Oscar De La Hoya. I can say Floyd Mayweather. I can mention mad names, bro. What are you talking about?
Who
Yeah, he
Oscar
talking
fought the people
stupid.
thought was going to beat him?
He
Felix?
talking stupid. Floyd
Felix?
definitely fought
Or
several
Forte? Which one? Name
people
them.
that they
'Cause
thought
we
he
gotta
was
count
going
Definitely
to
five.
beat.
Definitely
We
okay.
gotta count 5. We
That
gotta
5
count
shit
5.
don't mean
I'm
nothing.
just
If I
saying,
sit
though,
here and
if I
think
had a
about it, I
computer,
bet you I could come
right
up
now,
with
if
a
I'm
name.
next to my
I
computer,
can
I
help
can
you.
do
Well, look,
the
I
whole.
got my computer,
stop.
champ. I got my
And
It
computer.
just
Hold
don't
on,
mean
hold on.
shit, though.
I got
I'ma
my
help
computer.
you.
I got my computer. And you
All right,
sitting
I
on
name
John
them. You
Ryder.
pull them up.
You shouldn't.
Name
Hold on.
it. Name it. No,
I
let me
I just said Floyd Mayweather. I skipped the Shane Mosley.
Okay, hold on. No. Slow down, champ, because now you got to tell me 5 people. No. You said Floyd Mayweather. Now, who the hell Floyd fought?
No, he
Yeah,
said
I'm telling you,
Oscar.
Judah, he be just
for Oscar,
talking,
you
bro.
saying for Oscar. So Oscar, you saying Floyd, Ike Corte. He was supposed to lose to Ike Corte.
Yeah,
Felix
Bernard
Trinidad,
Hopkins.
Bernard Hopkins.
And
That's 4.
who else? Who he fought? Did he fight like Whitaker some shit?
I'm gonna give you
Did
this
he fight
one.
Whitaker? Didn't he fight Whitaker?
Bro,
Pernell Whitaker, I think he
bro,
did, but I'm gonna give him.
Sweet Pea.
He did.
Yeah, he
I'm
called
talking
him.
about Oscar, he did.
But what about the other dude?
Mr. Aggressive 512 was good, bro.
We'll give you
All right,
Oscar.
that's one. That's one. We're done. We ain't got. That's no.
Oh, how you gonna be done? That's a legend.
Hold on.
You just said one.
Hold on,
Oscar's legend.
Demetrius, though. I want to know how is John Ryder so bad when that's the
I'm
highest?
not saying he's bad though. I'm not saying he's bad.
You did.
I didn't say he's bad. I didn't say he's bad. I'm just saying like how is that?
He said he's not the best.
How's
That's
that
what he
enticing?
said.
How's that enticing the
He's
people,
the highest
bro?
ranked. He's the highest ranked available opponent.
Don't give me no
Rank
bullshit
guy
about no
number
rank.
3,
Don't
champ.
justify
Number
no
2,
John
champ.
Ryder fight, bro.
David
Get the fuck out of here.
Caleb, they tied up. So next in
This
line
dude,
is John
man.
Ryder.
This
after
dude,
the
yeah.
new
The
Justin.
thing is, with the
Canelo,
problem
like,
with
now-
Canelo, yo, is they keep bringing up shit he did in the past, and they want that to validate how he's moving now. No, bro. If you truly great, you continue to be great by fighting great fighters. You naming all that shit he did back then, we don't care. He asked for a Floyd Mayweather fight. He got his ass beat. He barely beat Austin Trout. He should have took an L against Laura. He should have lost the first Triple G fight. I don't understand. I don't want to hear this shit. All that shit is old. He's 32 years old. What are we talking about? What is he going to do now? You got too many justifications. You got too many fighters on his resume that's not better than Demetrius Andre that shouldn't have been in the ring with him. But yet and still, they keep justifying it by what he did. No, he fought a lot of those dudes when they were older, man. What is these dudes talking about like they don't know that? They know what time it is. Cut this shit, man. The dude 32, is he going to continue to be great or what? Or is he going to continue to have people make excuses and validate why he fighting John Ryder? Y'all know he fighting him because it's a winnable fight. Cut this shit. It don't got nothing to do with the injury and none of that. It was rumored that he was going to fight this dude regardless of that injury and that surgery. I was hearing about that before then. This dude, man, get out of here, man. He continues to fight people that nobody's asking him to fight. Over and over. He gave us a Triple G trilogy that nobody cared about 3 years after the fact. You wouldn't bother Beevil. Nobody in the boxing world was asking for you to go to 75 and fight Dimitri Beevil. Get out of here. Nobody wanted to see you fight Abney Yildirim, Callum Smith. You know what I mean? None of these dudes. Rocky Fielding. This shit is amazing how they continue to, like, I don't understand. Like, because he did it already, that shit, he stopped being great. Man, you got to go in the rankings and validate a John Ryder. Come on, man. We know that dude ain't on nobody's level. He's not at the elite level, and he never will be. John Ryder. Miss me with that, man. That dude only won the fight that he won because Zach Parker hurt his hand. Get out of here, man. They really talking about rankings. I don't care about no rankings when I know people pay to get ranked, man. Get out of here. I don't care about how they rank these fighters, man. I care about what my eyes tell me. And my eyes tell me John Ryder is not no elite fighter. That's what that's telling me. So I don't care where they got him ranked. I don't care who he beat because he ain't beat nobody for real. Get what I'm saying? Danny Jacobs that didn't want to fight for the second half of the fight. I mean, this shit, man, you can't make this up, man. Trout, Floyd, and Jacobs, the only brothers saw his fault in his entire career. It's Floyd, and he fought Sugar Shane, older Sugar Shane Mosley. But again, I ain't trashing Canelo. It's nothing to trash about his resume. It's just the way he been moving in recent years. You gotta think a lot of the shit that they talk about and them talking points they use is off shit that he accomplished years ago. They don't have that. They don't have that to say now. Then that 168 resume is suspect to me because he wasn't thinking about trying to go be undisputed until that dude Benavidez fucked up his opportunities and lost that belt twice. He lost it on the scale and then lost it for some outside the ring shit. One could argue if Benavidez never lost that belt, Canelo wouldn't even be undisputed right now. And that's I hate that about. I hate the fact that Benavidez screwed that up. But supposedly, the winner out of him and Caleb Plant is supposed to get an opportunity at Canelo. And let's see if he proved me wrong and actually fight one of them dudes. I'll be shocked. I'll be shocked. I'm gonna play the rest of this. It's almost over anyway.
Everybody's tied up, so John Ryder, yeah, it's cool, bro. Like you guys, you know what I'm saying? Like whatever. I get it.
He's been telling y'all to fight each other, and I know you've been.
Man, he's been. What you talking about? I've been telling people myself, let's make fights happen. What the fuck niggas talking about? He's been. I don't sit there and worry about what the fuck he says, bro.
Listen, but I said
I've been running up on people since day one to make fights happen.
Exactly.
But you was on the wrong side. Now you on the right side.
I'm on the side to make all the fights happen because within my contract, I'm able to do third party dancing. So at the end of the day, the third party
back up so you don't cut your face off.
Oh,
there you go.
So in the third party dancing, I'm able to go anywhere, bro, if they want to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
In this new deal.
In all my deals.
Even when you was with the zone.
The zone was the case. Ghost just stated that. Why do you think
they was calling for him to come over here?
Ghost just stated that he was with the zone, but he was able to make deals with other networks if these fighters would have taken the fights.
It's network shit too. You know
Facts, Ghost.
That's just like Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. And they're not going to let him go anywhere else unless the fight's here. It's showtime. You know what I'm saying? Like, if not, it won't happen. Mm-hmm. It's common sense.
Mm-hmm. That wasn't the case with him. This is what he's telling you.
Crawford, man. Black Prom said they're going to be doing 6 pay-per-view events next year.
Oof.
If he can't get the Earl fight, who would you be willing to pay that $40 to watch your brand T-Bud fight on pay-per-view?
I wish them well.
I support him no matter who he fights. You know what I'm saying? He's the man. He's somebody that's trying to make things happen.
This is an upload. This on the Boxing Voice.
I'm an advocate of boxing. I want to see all my people in the sport of boxing make it, bro. This shit is not easy. Ain't no 401ks, ain't no insurance, ain't no benefits, ain't none of that stuff, bro.
Salute to the Boxing Voice too, man. Salute to Andre. I'm ready to see him back in that ring.
By throwing $40, bro, of course I'm gonna help. Don't matter who it is.
This might not sound realistic to you as
I like Danny, but Ness is a little something else sometimes.
What you think about Gennady?
I be writing comments and he don't even want to respond to them.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, unless
I'm cool with Danny. We follow each other. We messing with each other.
He's at 160. Yeah, still got 2 belts. 40 years old.
Dudes is weird. Stuff don't fit their narratives. They ignore it.
60.
And he shits on all his patrons that disagree on him.
Mm-hmm. These dudes be weird, man. Sanson knew he got a call. Nigga did. Demetrius was able to fight anywhere. That's why Charlie team saying they sent the network didn't make 0 sense because he knew what it was. And that's what I'm saying. He was in a position where the networks wasn't going to stop him from making the fights. The only thing that would stop him from making the fights is something like an injury on him or the fighter just not being willing to get in there. And that's what I say when it comes to him. You really got to pay attention to his situation and understand what he be talking about because they just was unaware of that wherever he was at, he was able to go and make other fights. It's just these dudes don't be wanting to fight. Now he back over on the side where that shouldn't be an excuse. I think that's the reason he over here now. So he like, that's something that y'all legit was using as an excuse all this time as to why these fights didn't get made, because I was on the wrong side, right? Now I'm on the right side, and y'all still talking stupid. Like, that's why he was getting annoyed with these dudes. He like, y'all keep talking about old shit. That is the problem. Y'all asking about a bunch of old shit. None of that matter right now. You naming all, you want people to go up and down Canelo resume so we could praise him. We don't give a damn. He's 32 and he's strategically using his status to maneuver around fighting certain guys. I ain't never heard no champion, quote unquote, the AKA the face of boxing, say they're not fighting a whole race of people. I'm not fighting Mexicans because I represent Mexico. I fight anybody. All right, well, we'll fight some of these dudes. Fight some of these dudes, and it'll be nothing I could say. You show me you will fight Andre, Charlo, Benavidez. I don't know. I don't really got faith that we ever gonna see them fights. The longer it take to make them fights, the less likely we are to see them. I bet you one of these dudes get knocked out or look like shit and they fight, he'd be willing to fight them then. That's something that you got to pay attention to then. Look like shit, and then you probably could get a Canelo fight. He think you ain't got it no more, he probably give you the fight. Dude, I think it was Eddie Hearn talking about he'd give you the opportunity if you earn it. No, get out of here. What did John Ryder earn? I don't want to hear no injury. I'm tired of hearing it. We got too many excuses for this dude. If it wasn't an injury, he'd still be trying to fight this dude. That's just how he moved. Shower Allah, salute, Queen. Appreciate you stopping through.
Dude, going off of that, right?
You got the mark. Salute, OJ.
He comes into the game as a welterweight. He was fortunate not to get a title at that weight class. But then after he captures titles at 54, 60, and then he becomes undisputed at 68. This is not his weight class. I can't discredit Canelo. I'm not necessarily like a big fan, but in the same time, he grew on me. He grew on me to become more of a fan, because I ain't gonna lie, I lost $300 against that Cotto fight. After that, I was like, damn, he's better than what I thought he was. Then
with the drop,
legacy after legacy after that, bro. I mean, we could say all we want about Canelo, but at the end of the day, everybody got to worry about their career, and if they're on their way out, which I know Canelo is definitely on his way out. Boxing's about timing too, bro.
Yeah, it is. I say that all the time. And again, his resume is not a bad one. It's not a bad one, and he ain't no trash fighter. He ain't no trash fighter. It's none of that. I don't have that type of energy toward him. I just know it, and specifically in these last few years, it's just been fighters that you should have fought, and we know what it is. You not fighting these dudes. So when I keep hearing that he fought everybody, and I could rattle off 3 names easily that he didn't fight, these guys are too adamant about fighting you, and you making every excuse in the world not to fight them. And I have a problem with that. And then when you look at certain styles of these fighters and why he not getting in there, and then you see what the style of fighter he normally fights as of lately, like, we see what it is with this dude. You staying away from these guys for a reason, man.
Then you gotta have that same energy with Mayweather as well.
Mayweather, shit. I think Mayweather was. I don't even put him. Them two can't even go in the same conversation to me, because I think for Floyd had a pretty boy Floyd stage where he was fighting the guys that they said he shouldn't fought or he couldn't beat, and I think he trashed them. He was the smoke for a large part of his career, and I think the money Mayweather, it was exactly that. It was more money moves. It was more strategic about the bag. But I still think he fought dudes when it made sense to fight him. You know what I mean? When he got to that stage,
Pretty Boy Floyd's resume.
You say that again?
You like Pretty Boy Floyd's resume?
Hell yeah! Pretty Boy Floyd's got a hell of a resume. He got a That's why I would not honestly, to me, him and Canelo don't even belong in the same sentence. He ain't never have a stage like that, and he got that. His biggest, I always say this, what he's known most for is really, to me, is losing to Floyd. I think that's more popular than any win that he got, to me. That you will hear somebody say that, and then you almost give him credit for it. Give him credit for stepping in there. It's only so much credit I'm gonna give you. You got your ass whooped, and I think the same thing happened when he got in there with Lara. Just go back and look at that fight and look at the punch stats. They said that man landed 23 shots to the head in that Lara fight. How the hell do you win? I'm just saying, with body shots. I ain't never some of the stuff they do for him, and even Floyd beat him decisively. And what did he get? A majority decision. They really
the thing that people don't see
different with him.
Canelo and Floyd, and the reason why, I can understand why you say, they can't be in the same sentence, because Floyd has way, he has probably the most champion taken
titles. I think it's over 20.
Yeah, he has the most. But in the same time, he took a page out of his book, how to move.
I think if he was doing that, it'd be different. Like, I think he would have fought some of these dudes already. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't even say he lose to all of them or he gotta beat them all. Like, just be willing to fight them. Like, me watching Floyd, it's always, when you're that good, it's always gonna be somebody that they said you ducked or you didn't fight. They're gonna say you ducked them, because I heard the other day,
like Paul Williams and
somebody said he ducked Paul Williams, and it's crazy, right? Paul Williams said out his own mouth Floyd never ducked him. And you know what a person response would be? Oh, he just saying that. He just being nice. He's supposed to say that. What the hell wrong with people, man? He keeping it real with you. That man ain't never ducked him. It's just like, damn, yo. Y'all really be, I don't know. And I see a lot of people trying to take a page out of Floyd's book. But the only problem I have with that is the fact that Floyd really had that Pretty Boy Floyd stage where he was the B-side. His shit ain't changed till he beat Oscar De La Hoya. And it's like, think of the fights that he had before that. You could name so many good fights, man. Good fight. He really was the smoke. He was wanting to fight everybody. I heard people say he ducked Costa Zoo before, Margarito. Like, it just go on and on. And I tell people all the time, it's a difference between not fighting somebody and ducking them. We could want to fight all we want, but if that shit ain't never, like, them parties involved don't never sit and try to do no business, that's just a fight we want. That don't make neither of the fighters a duck. And that's why I say, I think now to a point where social media, man, is more powerful than what they want you to believe. I think a lot of fights could be made from there, or at least the general buzz and interest can be, you know what I mean? That should start on social media, man. They be listening. They know what fights that people want.
But I agree on that. And the big part that I agree on it
is that good, bro.
At the end of the day, it's like, when you're that good, people are looking for a reason not to like you. And that's what happened. And Canelo's dealing with that now. Yeah, some people don't like him, and I think he's good, but I just think
it's like, wear and tear is real.
Why did Canelo fight like Andre Border? Yeah, he got a belt, but it's like, why? We wanted to see other fights.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like, this dude, watch, he gonna keep using his status to not fight people, and then you're gonna have the people justify it because of what he did in the past. It's like, so he was great early on, just stop being great. You get what I'm saying? Because when they keep trying to highlight what he did in the past, that's exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to justify how he moving now. All right, he deserve an easy fight. I mean, look who he's fighting. Man, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. I get it. Every fight can be a hard fight. Now, I do understand that, to be fair, but this ain't just gonna be the first time he did this. That's what Andre's saying. He like, yo, how long is this gonna go on, yo? Y'all gonna find the excuse, whether it's an injury, whether it's he just fought a tough fight. Why should he fight another one? Y'all calling him the face of boxing. He not moving like that. And then they say he doing what Floyd did. I'm like, yo, hey, Floyd couldn't do that until much later in his career, bro. As a matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, he 32 now, Canelo is. I gotta go see how old Floyd was when he fought Oscar.
Like, and I fought with Canelo too, man.
30 plus, something like that.
He thinks about moving up to 75 to become, possibly undisputed, maybe in that weight class. He's Canelo? Also coming upon a rematch with Bivol. But in the same token, right, it's something else. We all know that these guys look for legacy. And if that's the case, is he looking to defend undisputed longer than anybody else? Do we give him that?
It's going to be interesting. I don't think he's going back to 75.
Division.
Yeah, I don't think he's going back to 75. I don't think he's going to rematch Beagle. If he do, win, lose, or draw, he get back in there with Beaver, I have a different kind of respect for him, because I just don't think that's a fight he could win. So if he was to do that, he had my utmost respect. Win, lose, or draw, but I don't see him doing it because I think that fight risky.
I don't know if that's gonna make a difference or whatever the case would be, because guys like Bevo want legacy too. I can see Bevo trying to become undisputed in 2 weight classes. So that 68 division I gotta say is super impressive, and we gotta keep our eyes on it.
Yeah, for sure. 68 is but he'd prove me wrong if he get back in there with Beaver. That'd be crazy. That'd be different. That's a fight where you have my utmost respect, because it's like I seen the way you got beat
and defend the belts at 68. Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. So the John Ryder fight, like, I get it. They're gonna say the injury. I'm not totally mad at that. I get it, but I'm still don't want to hear no John Ryder, because again, they was discussing that being a fight before the injury, way before that. So that's why I'm like, for them to actually go that route, man. Then they saying he ranked this or that. Okay. Let's see if you fight any of these dangerous fights afterwards. Let's see. You got multiple directions you could go. It's just like Triple G. Fighting him again, nobody wanted that again. Everybody was saying Triple G looked bad in his other fight. He looked old. And they like, what you think you're going to look like against Canelo? And then they got in there and they both look old, didn't they? It's like, man.
Triple G's winning by KO or stoppage. We can't justify Triple G. Triple G is the king of the 168 division.
Shit, it's 160.
60, I'm sorry.
Because he looked like I don't. He another one to me though. He's HBO manufactured Triple G. He another one that safely, like, he just don't want to challenge himself. Like, his biggest fights is always going to be Canelo. Right off the bat, just Canelo. Like, he didn't want to fight nobody else, and Canelo fought him again because I think he felt like it was a winnable fight, man. Again, older version of that dude.
You think he
Texas was good, bro?
Wood?
You said it again?
You think Triple G ducked Andre Ward?
Yeah, hell yeah. He said Andre Ward, too much. He said Ward was too much.
Ward different.
He ain't want that. Ward was calling him Lil G and everything.
Little G.
It's a style thing. And I don't think he's scared. I just think that style. I don't think he felt confident going up against Andre Ward. So Triple G, another one, a hell of a fighter, but it's just like, man, yo.
He would have shut us up if he fought Andres for sure, or Charlo.
That's all you got to do. And it's like you've done some things in boxing that could be looked at as great, but what level of great are you really? You get what I'm saying? Yep. For whoever was there 160 when he was the champ, when he became old is different. I just don't know, man. To me, I feel like Triple G, like, name his best wins. Shit, name his best wins. Not even that you could think of. I mean, I know he fought Danny Jacobs. I respect that fight, but it was close. I ain't mad at it. He beat Danny, older Danny, not old, but I don't know if Danny was in his prime anymore. But they beat a good version of Danny Jacobs. I will say that.
Yeah, he beat a good version.
I ain't gonna say he was all washed. Nope, he had an opportunity to win. Damn sure did. Triple G fought him. Let me see. They ain't beat Canelo in none of them fights. They ain't give him none anyway.
You know what it is? We give him a lot. I think we praise him a lot too because knockout ratio, and it's a debate if you think he won the first fight with Canelo.
I felt like that was the one he did win because I never seen Canelo move that much and be that defensive in a fight. Yeah, I mean, and while you being defensive, that you're not punching, and you was able to slip certain punches because make no mistake about it, you showed good defense.
I think
good upper body movement, but he just wasn't throwing enough punches for me to have beat him in that first one.
Canelo, he in that Mexican meat, he started, falling in love with that punch. When he found out that Triple G could take it, is when he looked at it like, oh, I'm gonna have to do more.
Yeah. We gonna see Charlo gonna talk about being duck. I don't think he talk about being duck though. But I don't really interested in the duck talk because it's I think people overuse it now, so I'm like over it, like that word duck. But because when people do it, they don't call it, and when people don't do it, like I had a female tell me, and she got her own channel, BC. My bro was good with it. She told me the first time Earl Spence ducked Terrence Crawford was when they wasn't even in the same weight class. When Terrence Crawford was, and she was dead serious. She was fucking dead serious. When I say I had like a different type, it literally drained my willingness to want to talk boxing from that point on. And she was dead fucking serious. And I'm like, so you really serious? And you telling me that a fighter can duck another fighter not in the same weight class, and you completely cool with that? Like and you just gonna say that and just put that out, and that's cool. Like I'm just, I just, man, it took my willingness to want to talk. I almost ain't want to talk no more, yo. I ain't been back there since, and I respect her, but that shit threw me, and I was like, hell no, there's no way I could listen to this no more. She was like, she go watch the Crawford Avanesian fight, but you boycott Errol Spence if he fight Keith Thurman, which Keith Thurman is a much better opponent than Avanesian, so I don't understand the logic behind that. Boycott the better fight. That's fangirl shit. Like, boycott one fight that was because he said he wouldn't fight him before. Like, and damn near got forced to almost fight him. Like, this shit is crazy. I don't know. That people be tripping.
You know that.
That shit was just, that shit was ridiculous, man. Like, man, I just don't. You can't make this stuff up. The way they love Terrence Crawford is different, bro. You say he contradicted himself, they say something different. I'm just like, whatever. All right, man. All right. Let's see if we ever get this undisputed fight. We'll see. Keith Thurman's a better fighter than Thurman, too. Sadly, injuries took part of his career. Yeah. Injuries slowed him up for sure. For sure. He's still better than Avanesian now. That's why I was like, why boycott either fight? I mean, I ain't saying boycott Terrence Crawford, Avanesian. I just said I wasn't paying $40 to watch it, knowing the predetermined outcome. And it's frustrated because, we thought we was going to get an undisputed fight, and we end up getting some garbage. And I was just like, shit. I even say if Earl Spence gave me a trash fight, I wouldn't watch it either. So, but that he don't move like that. Rachel doing that. Salute, Queen. Appreciate you stopping through. How you feeling? And Happy New Year to you and the fam as well.
Shout out to Rachel. I just met her last week. Definitely great people.
Yeah. Always giving her time to the people, man.
Yeah, definitely. Subscribe to her and Dornair's page.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm starting up my page real soon. I'm just trying to get that 1,000 subscribers.
I got you. I know what you know, and I'll be right there. I know how it is. Mm-hmm. Hell of a grind that it is, man. Like, I think I got some more stuff I'm gonna try to do for this year for sure. Bro, I'll say this: name 3 fighters on Crawford resume better than Keith Thurman. You can't though. You really can't. That's no disrespect to Crawford. I don't think there's 3 fighters on his resume better than Keith Thurman. Not that Keith Thurman in his prime, for sure not. But I'm gonna see. That's just like another thing with him. They feel like the accolades at 40 should have anything to do with the fight that's taking place at 47. I keep telling people we're not disregarding his accolades. They just don't matter in this fight. Them accolades gonna show up, and when he retires, that's gonna be something you be able to talk about. You can never take that from him. But I don't think they have no impact on, the negotiations when it comes to him and Spence fighting at 47. If you get what I'm saying, I don't see how that has anything. What you did at 140 has anything to do with 47 at all. I just don't see it. And the fact that he thinks that is just makes me think he's been used to business. He been done a certain way, or he's used to people telling him how great he is, and because people tell you how great you are, you should be able to just do whatever you want, whatever the case may be. But I don't think he got a good grip on how business be being done. And I always say this: I ain't gonna sit here and act like I understand the business, the inside and out. But I will say this: when it comes to that fight, like I said before, and you just tell me if this don't make sense. When we have to ask ourselves, whose fight is it to really make? It'll be probably more than likely Al Heyman's fight, right?
Exactly.
You don't have a promotional backing now because you quote unquote bossed up. When in reality, you wasn't offered another contract extension, and nobody else from no other network reached out to you to try to sign you or nothing like that, to my knowledge. So you was forced to boss up. So as well as you playing that card, you was kind of left out there. So with that being said, the only thing you would really have to bring to the table is that WBO strap. Outside of that, you don't have the pay-per-view numbers to back to say that you could kind of call the shots. And then like back to the point of whose fight it is Al Heyman's fight to make, right? So how could you convince me as the supporter of the sport that your true intentions was to make the fight when you was unwilling to do business with the person who can make the fight? You get what I'm saying? It's like, so how the fact that you think you could swing the ball in your court and say, well, you know what? I ain't doing business with you because you're screwing me over, but I'm going to go over here. I got these hedge fund investors. Like, what? Like that always blew me. And it's just like, not even to beat a dead horse, man. Respect to both of them fighters. I was watching Terrence Crawford before I seen Spence fight. I seen him at 35. I seen him at 40. I seen him at 47. He always been a hell of a fighter. But I've also watched Spence throughout the years, and I've also seen patterns. And when it comes to Crawford, you know, I remember it was mentioned him and Broner supposed to fight before, way back when. And even he came out not too long ago, while some months back, and I think he was on the Porterway podcast. So he said he always thought that was going to be his big fight. That never happened. We see what happened with the Manny Pacquiao situation. They was flirting around talking about them fighting. His coach, his trainer, Bomac, on record saying he told him not to take that fight. That's another big fight. We never got that. Sean Porter. It was about that fight was about to not happen, and then they ordered it, so it kind of had to happen. And all I see is a pattern every time it's time to make a fight that would be maybe looked at as a 50-50 fight. It's always been an issue. And you switch sides and you go look at Earl and how he moved, and you look at a guy who got Kell Brook belt in his backyard, broke his eye up. We all know the story. He had two unfortunate, untimely setbacks with the torn retina and the car wreck, or the car wreck, then the torn retina. You know what I'm saying? And that he spent a substantial amount of time outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? And he still managed to get 3 belts. So I'm trying to understand, like, just from a logic standpoint, fanship aside, it could be fighter in the blue corner, fighter in the red corner. How do you think the guy that's collected more belts has made an effort to get them belts? They keep justifying and saying size of the streets, the fights was easier to make. All right, then you making his case, which is why he say he gonna handle the business over there and then come get you, because them fights would be easy to make. So you know what? He went ahead and made them. And not one time, not once in his career, when it came down to make any fight for that matter, has he had any trouble whatsoever making a fight. So you want me, now I'm staying within logic. I'm dealing with logic. So logically, you want me to believe that the dude that collected 3 belts, it's had the setbacks and still was able to get the 3 belts. You want me to believe that's the dude that don't want the last one? It's just like, that drives me up a wall. And that's why I say fanship aside, it's not about who you like. It's just about the situation. Just look at the way it's played out. I'm willing to bet anything that if the shoe was on the other foot, Terrence Crawford had 3 belts right now, we didn't have a fight, there'd be nailing Earl to the cross to this day. I'm just willing to believe. I bet anything. I know that if Earl Spence fought David Avanesian right now in 2022, well, last year, they would be killing him. They was ready to kill him for fighting Keith Thurman. Just disregard, he's a much better opponent than Avanesian, much more proven fighter than Avanesian. But they still was ready to nail him to the cross simply because he said once upon a time he didn't want to fight. Shit is crazy. Like,
but at the same token, you got
D-Free. What's good, D-Free?
You got Spence saying he wouldn't fight Keith Thurman though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got people holding their hat on that, and we know why he say he won't fight him. So, and it's like, even when I look at that, if he was to fight him now, would it be fully his fault? Because if he got the fight that he wanted, which was you, we wouldn't even be having to talk about Keith Thurman and Avanesian and nobody else. You get what I'm saying? So that's kind of they sweep that under the rug, and it's like, you see how they was trying to force him damn near to the forefront in a way. They was trying to, push him there. Quick, my sis, TWT family. How you doing, sis? Appreciate you stopping through. So it was like, I just didn't. I didn't like it, and I'm glad. I think the situation gonna work out. Where I don't think he's gonna fight that dude, and I don't. I kind of made peace with it, even if he had to, because I'm like, yo, if y'all can sit through Avanesian, then you can't sit Keith Thurman. He still only got one loss. That's a much better opponent than that David guy. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's gonna work out that he ain't gonna end up fighting him, and I think it's a small chance that we still get the fight that we want. I don't think neither dude's scared of each other. I think if they actually wait and spend time negotiating this time around, I got faith that they ain't gonna waste our time twice like that. And that's as a whole. I don't care who ducked who. I just want to fight if they're gonna make it. If not, then I'm ready to see what's next for both of them. And I don't see Crawford at 54. I just don't see it. Maybe some other people do. I think he'd be small for that weight class. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's gonna prove me wrong, but we're gonna see.
When Crawford fought Anvisium, whatever his name is, David, you know what I'm saying? Like he's working with Black Prime. Black Prime ain't gonna put the budget for both fighters right from the jump. Like that same token, right? So it's like, and it's $40. The numbers didn't come through. I mean, this is a real topic here. You know? Because
for real.
Selling you want high demand.
It's like, what do you have to back what you demanded? And then it's a good chance that in an effort to be this quote unquote boss, did you shoot yourself in the foot?
Kind of.
Now you got the numbers or lack thereof that kind of show that you don't really bring.
You don't deserve it.
And it's like, now, is that going to really be the ultimate problem now? Or are you going to end up being in a situation where you could potentially get even less now because they have numbers, more current numbers to go off? So it's like, man, I just hope that don't happen. But
and then the same token, you got Keith Thurman over there that sells tickets.
Yeah, and that's real. I'm telling you, man. So that's a sticky situation, and it's funny because it's like you're gonna be in a situation where it's like people thinking about EJ. It's funny to me because I ain't gonna never look at him that he ain't want to fight. I'm just sorry. You can't paint a good enough picture or a clear enough picture to make me think that. So it's like, if that fight never happened, we know where he going. He said it already. To 54, he goes. But where does that leave Crawford? With that WBO belt, still at 147, with that young killer that's chomping at the bit. He can't wait to get his opportunity. So you're going to be in a situation where you either got to fight EJ. I made a video about this. You're going to have to fight him, or you're going to have to, vacate or fight Boots. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun and funny.
Mandated, right? He's mandated to fight the winner of Boots against the guy that he's fighting on January 7th to fight Spence.
Say that again.
Boots and whoever he's fighting January 7th. The winner of that's supposed to fight for one of the belts that Spence has.
The winner of Stanionis and Virgil?
Nah. The winner of Boots.
My bad. Boots. Boots, I think I think so. I think that's where they're going next with him because he ain't getting one of them champions in there. And I hope that's where they go next. I need to see it. I need to see it go exactly that way, man, and shake out.
I see the energy on Spence on that one.
You said what?
I definitely want to see the energy in Spence
towards Boots.
Yeah.
Just look at it this way. When it come to Boots, like you got one guy that he's at least responded to him. You get what I'm saying? He responded like you're gonna reel in something you don't want. You get what I'm saying? From that to wait your time to, Gilly the Kid calling them FaceTime to them, he letting them be known right there. Like you gonna get what you're looking for. Like he at least entertained it. Like whereas you got another guy that the only time you heard him speak his name was when he said their names didn't come up, him and Virgil. That's the only time I heard him say Boots' name, I promise you. So it's like, to me, I see one guy that at least is more willing to be kind of direct with that dude. Pretty much, he's like, yo, right now he got other business with Undisputed, and that both makes sense. It makes sense for him to go that route rather than just taking a high risk, low reward fight. That go for both of them, and just to be fair to both. So that's why I feel like they're gonna be in a situation where they gotta make the fight, or he gonna go handle business, and you're gonna be stuck there dealing with that shark.
and to go off of what Ghost said, you know what I'm saying? Boots versus Speedy Ellis, that will happen once, like, you know, the budget's there. You know, the first
was good,
they
bro.
They gave him an opportunity to take a fight. I think it wasn't like nearly as half of what they were supposed to get. Those fighters deserve at least $1 million apiece.
Yeah, I'm all about paying whatever it need, whatever y'all need to pay these dudes to get them in the ring. Please do it. That's where I'm at with it. Like, pay them, make them comfortable. They risking their life and getting people the fights we want. It's a win-win, because I think when you give us, I think we shown as supporters and fans of the sport, when you give us something we're paying for, we'll pay for it. And I think they at least could say that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, people gonna always stream shit, but at least give us something that's worth our money. And I think people pay for it. Boots versus Speedy. I said this too before, man. Them being on the same card might be a glimpse into the future, y'all. Them being on the same card might be a little peek into the future. I was thinking that.
So they could main event their first card.
I love that fight. I like Rashidi. I like Boots, man. I'm just looking to be Buzz Spool. I'm telling you, you already know T gonna be in a situation where you gotta pick. And that's what y'all not. And again, I don't pick sides. I just observed, like, one guy really mentioned and said things directly to him, whereas the other one ain't never said nothing to him at all. He just ain't never said nothing to him. And I don't make them scared or none of that, because again, I don't think none of them dudes scared. They ain't scared. Dudes don't want to lose, but they ain't running around being scared either. Like, it's easy for people to say that so irresponsibly and loosely, but they ain't scared. I think it's a difference between being scared and not wanting to lose. And they don't want to lose. So I guess in this situation, dude trying to make sure he can get everything he can to have that fight. And I ain't totally mad at that. Like, especially if it ain't gonna stop us from seeing it. I just want to see it.
Most of the time, both.
So amazing. What's good with it, fam? Ray Vargas and Foster. That's a good fight. What you think about that one, Mills? What you think about the Ray Vargas and O'Shaquie Foster?
I think that's a good card. I think that's a good fight, bro. I think that's a real good fight. I mean, I like Foster. He's a beast.
Yeah, man, he a little underrated, I would say.
Oh, definitely.
Not enough people have seen him the way they've seen other fighters. So, you know, some don't probably really know what to expect from him. But I do. O'Shaquie Foster is a good dude, a good fighter, and I hope he get to, you know, I hope he have an amazing camp so he could show these people that ain't really seen him that he really one of them ones that have been slept on.
He needs to start doing interviews, though.
Say that again. My bad.
He needs to start doing interviews.
Yeah, that's why I always say it never hurts, you know, to reach out to the people, man. Hey, man. Oh, hey, Mary about to fight the girl who beat Baumgardner. She moving up the lightweight, right, T? She moving up the lightweight, right? Yeah, that's another one. I meant to talk about that too. Yeah, she is, yo. I just wanted to show the women some love because they definitely giving us a double undisputed with Amanda Serrano, Erica Cruz, and got Baumgardner and that chick Elheen. I gotta look up her name so I don't keep butchering it, but that's a double undisputed fight, man. I love it, man. And somebody said women's boxing is a joke. For real. Like, that was so corny. I think they thought we was all going to join in with that. Yeah, right. I love women's boxing, and I ain't just saying.
The girls fight better than the men.
Get what I'm saying? They really, because for one, it's not as many of them. So they have it because of that. They have a tendency to not turn down fights. You get what I'm saying? Because their opportunities don't come as often as these men do. So when they get a chance to fight, they fight. They fight, and they give us our money's worth every time.
And you know how the casuals, they want to see knockouts, and you don't really get a lot of knockouts.
You get what I'm saying? And that's why I said just shit. Watch your Amanda Serrano fight. You might get one because to have 30 knockouts in women's boxing as super featherweight or featherweight she at. It's ridiculous, man. That's a lot of
her. She could probably stop me in the body.
I see you stretch it out. Hit. I think you was hitting it back. I think it was loosening up. I seen you over there hitting it back. I think you posted a video. I seen. SV and Graham, salute. Appreciate your stuff.
Try to give out some tutorials, man. It's
appreciate that, man. We try to have a good vibe in here. I'm gonna talk about it tomorrow morning. T, you on the road too. I see you too, bro. I see you already. I see you. You on the road. 2023. The whole family gonna eat. Ella's coming for Ennis. I don't mind saying nothing, y'all, because I'm all about the conversation. There's no right or wrong answer. Like, that's what make these fights entertaining, man. Whatever we think is, you know what I mean, is cool with me.
Yeah, man. I like what Ghost said. You know, I gotta go with my home team. You know,
yeah. Nah, Ghost ain't playing. He love his people. And he loyal as hell to his folks, man. He vouched for him heavy, but he been telling me he heavy on Morrell, and I feel like that's one of the best fighters that he vouched for. To me, I like David Morrell a lot. Yeah, FA Big Shot Shaw about to put it. The mayor fight. Yeah, she moving up to 130. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be there. You already know. Josh, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? James, salute to you, bro. Appreciate you stopping through. Yeah, FA, man. I think I just seen the one of his face offs where dude tried to shake his hand and he waved his hand off. He ain't shake.
Let's do it. Let's bring a Big Shot into your platform the week of the fight.
Man, you know it, man. You know I'm with all that. I'm with reaching back to these fighters and having these builds, man. That's why I say when you do it, ain't even an interview. It's a build, man. Let them come up here. Let the people hear their story, man. See what's going on with them, where they head at, what's next for them. I'm all for
2023 gonna be a good year, Drew. Trust me, man. It's gonna be a good year. We gotta do something on Sundays. Heavy.
Yeah, man. I mean, just hit. You know, you already know. Just hit me during late stream in about an hour. Bet. I got you during the last stream. I got you. I'll be there for sure. Frank Sanchez exposed FA. Yeah, he put hands on him, and he don't look the same because of it. I was irritated with a troll yesterday. I said women shouldn't be able to box because when they get hit in the head, the shockwaves go to the reproductive system and mess it up. Yeah, it's just corny stuff. It'd be like that's that senseless trolling. I truly enjoy women's boxing, and I'm proud to say one of my, my absolute favorite female boxers, Clarissa Shields, of course, man.
The last thing that Rachel said is crazy.
She made me open my eyes up way more to the women's sport, way more. Like of course I knew the Layla Ali's and Ann Wolf's, but I'm talking about currently. Like I watch so much more because of it. I'm always in tune. Like I don't mind seeing a good scrap from these women. That's why I started talking about these two undisputed fights, because these women really don't get enough credit, and it ain't even a them versus the men kind of thing, because they all in the sport together. But they really holding up their end. You know what I mean? They doing the thing, man. These undisputed fights that they keep giving us, man. The challenges that they taking. Just
and they're everywhere.
Nobody to match up. They find you more good matchups, man.
I can't wait until the promoters start, supporting women.
Angel does probably Rachel, saying corny stuff. I hate corny people like that. When it comes to the women, we got to show love to the women boxing, man. They move the sport too. They really fighting. Clarissa Shields and Savannah Marshall really delivered. Alycia Baumgardner, Michaela Mayer really delivered. Franchon Cruz, her undisputed fight, she really delivered, yo. And then she ran down on Savannah Marshall and Christina Hammer. Franchon Cruz want to smoke. I just want to see who's gonna give Shadeja Green her opportunity, though, man. I want to see, because she out there and she nice.
It's the casual boxing fans that are corny, because you don't even see that in women's UFC. Like they get their praise, they even get their money too.
Daniel, I gotta look him up more, Gross. I'll be seeing you be talking about him. I gotta check him out some more. Yeah, the women, and I say this all the time. I don't just say that. I really watch these women. They go hard, bro. They really give us our money's worth. Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano. Despite the decision, did that fight deliver in terms of action? You got to be kidding me. They was going to war. That was a damn war. They was going at it. I don't see how y'all enjoy this. I'm not looking for no knockout, because I ain't no casual. You ain't going to get them all the time. Not even with the men. When there's two dogs in there, sometimes somebody ain't coming to get knocked out. Them women be fighting.
Yeah. I love the technicality in these fights more than the knockouts, to be real.
Yeah. Because they able to show their skill set. You know what I'm saying? Not just swinging punches. Everybody can swing punches, but can you fight? And yes, they can fight. Katie Taylor.
When you take someone's equalizer away, they gotta show you different attributes, and it's cool about women boxing is because
look how they went in there calling Clarissa Shields pillow fisted and all this and that, right? And she went in there with the quote unquote knockout artist, right? Who left the fight? You left that fight. Who got hurt more visibly in that fight? It was clearly Savannah Marshall. She was taking the fight to her. If you didn't appreciate that, I just don't understand what you looking for in there. That shit
Bro,
was exciting as hell without a knockout.
It's just casual fans because if you really think about it, the men be on their bicycle more than
Facts,
the women.
Josh. Yeah, them women be coming to scrap, man. They coming to scrap. Yeah, I don't like that energy either, Queen. I'm rocking. We saluting women's boxing and supporting women's boxing all 2023. That's why these was the first two fights I was talking about. These women up here because they gonna deliver. You getting good fights, good matchups. Like I think both of their opponents, Baumgardner got one loss. Her opponent is like 15-1, something like that. And I think Erica Cruz is like she got like one loss, I believe, too. So they fighting good opponents too. About 3 years, little brother. Also, he got a brother. Okay. Bet. With a 35-pound weight difference.
Yeah, man, that dude Judah Ben, he called Savannah a bitch. He's like, in this bitch Savannah. I wouldn't call none of these ladies bitches, man.
Oh, he felt like that because I don't know why she don't like Savannah too tough, huh?
Jesus.
But imagine with Ann Wolf. Y'all know I got that Ann Wolf in the stash. And we got an echo. I don't know why I be doing that.
I respect everyone that goes in that ring, man.
Oh, yeah. She just was extra. She had a weird way about her with Clarissa. She had to get the respect beat out of her a little bit. And she learned to respect it. Whoa. Like she's supposed to. She one of them ones, man. Did I take it out? Yeah, Ann Wolf, man, that's a rarity to be able to punch like that and be a woman. Putting people lights out. I think I took it out of here. I did. I had that knockout when she knocked out what's the tall chick? That Vonda Ward. When she knocked out Vonda Ward, man, that was amazing. Yeah, Ann Wolf was different, man. She's punching totally different, man. Totally different.
How you gonna gain that much in 24 hours?
I'm telling you, y'all.
You get hungry.
25. You said 25-pound weight difference. Yeah, that's ridiculous. I say that's
you just don't want to fight.
Just fought through it like it was nothing. I mean, she kept it real. She got hit with a punch that she couldn't see for about a round or two. We couldn't tell though because she was letting them hands fly. That was a good showing from both women. Like I watched Savannah Marshall again. I mean, she showed up in that fight. She definitely came to fight. She ain't lay down.
She nice.
She can fight.
She had her way. She had her way in a lot of those rounds.
It's a lot of fighters that she gonna get some problems to or even beat and possibly knock out. But Clarissa that's a gifted. She ain't just talented. She's God gifted, I believe. Like she's born to fight. Special talent. Yeah, she is. She had to get humbled. I knew she was gonna have to eat that because they built her career off a lie. They built her career off an amateur win that she never got for real. And then they try to Sky Sports try to delete the footage. But you can't control everybody, and that footage is already out there. And I went and watched it. Yo, it's ridiculous how bad they robbed her. It wasn't even close, y'all. It wasn't even close. That's why I always seen, once I seen that, I completely understood why Clarissa Shields' energy was like that towards her. I got it. I said, because they lied. That you wasn't like, not that I ever questioned her, but when you see how clear the win is for her, you like, wow, y'all had some balls to take that from her. And I guess because it was like being in Savannah Marshall's backyard almost. They duped her. Yeah, don't get passing out at the weigh-in. Don't get passing out at the weigh-in and shit. Shit, Mills, come back up. I don't know why you got an echo. And with Ultimate Warrior, care what none of y'all say. Yeah, she was different. She was different. Troll said no. Yeah, people be trolling, man. I love the ladies, man. I love what they contribute to the sport, man. I'm telling you. And Clarissa Shields opened my eyes to all the women in the sport. Like, you need me to drop the link again, Mills? Let me know. Drop the link again. Speaking of Serrano, whoop Katie, yeah, man. I felt like she should have got the nod. And she was at her hometown pretty much. You get what I'm saying? She was at MSG. How she didn't get a decision? MSG. That's what made me feel like she don't stand a chance at getting a decision if it's over in the UK against Katie Taylor. That's going to be a tough sled, and I just don't see it being able to go her way. You know what I'm saying? Unless she knock her out or drop her multiple times. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, this double undisputed bout, y'all, is set for February 4th. So that's early in the year. So again, we got January 7th, which is Tank card. That card is stacked. Then you got right in February. You already know you got a double undisputed fight with these ladies putting it all on the line, man. So they giving us some good fights. Hopefully, this welterweight division and this heavyweight division shape up too, because you know Wilder is back. Wilder is back, man. Just need some of them clips of the interviews. Too many one-liners, bro. Funny, yeah, he wasn't in the mood for them ghosts. Be bloated, heavy-footed. Most fighters make sure they take shit before they fight because it shows that digestive tract isn't working right. They are hydrated, not backed up. Oh, I got you. Appreciate that, Queen. Osorio, salute, man. Yorkis Gamboa detained in jail in Cuba after the car accident that reported a person death. Really? Man, that's unfortunate, man. Damn, that's unfortunate news, bro. I'm the Wolf. He is, Ghost. He is, man. And Wolf was differente, man. Don't forget we got Yard. Yeah, January 20th. Yeah, that's the end of this month. Anthony Yard, too. So, yeah, man, we got some good fights, y'all. We got some good fights. And I believe an undisputed fight could be coming down the pipe after Anthony Yard and Better Beef. You know what I'm saying? Things people say, nothing is unheard. Hey, yeah. You see, he had a certain amount of energy, but he stayed professional, Ghost, because you could tell he was a little irritated by them. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Prayers to that situation and the person that lost their life. That's unfortunate, Gamboa. Nothing was crazier than that Felix Verdejo story, y'all. That Felix Verdejo story was crazy, man. And Wolf, man. And Wolf would have smoked Savannah Marshall, boy. She'd have think she was punching. She'd have felt punching power on a different level. She'd have fought Ann Wolf, boy. Man, she'd have got punched out her damn out the ring somewhere. So yeah, Ann Wolf was different, y'all. I'm trying to tell. I try to tell you. Damn it, Cuba, not exactly the best place to be arrested. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's crazy. That's unfortunate. Felix Verdejo's story had tripped me out, man. My bad. I just tripped out with the accent for a second. My bad. I didn't even realize it just did that. Commentary with St. Louis. What's good with it, my bro? How you feeling? Happy New Year to you, Brody. Better be the Rigo or 75. Everyone got a lot to say, but no one wants to prove nothing. They gonna have to. You got to prove it against Better Be. Who was she? Guy she was training. Oh, that was James Kirkland. Shawa, she was training James Kirkland. James Kirkland was he was a dog when she was training him. He definitely used to look different. The fights that he had when he wasn't with her, you've seen it. It was a visible difference. Whatever that was, she was able to get something out of James Kirkland that the other trainers that he trained with couldn't. Tank Mads. Oh shit, yeah. Yeah, got her prison and she got him. Damn. Arlen Lopez, top 15 and 75 will fight Better Be 2023, God willing, and will be the first to dethrone him. Calling it now. Yeah, somebody gonna catch Better Be. He getting old, man. Y'all better catch him. 817. What's good, family? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, that was James Kirkland. Yeah. What's good with you, family? How you feeling, bro? Yeah, she used to train James Kirkland. He was, like I said, he was an animal when he used to get trained by Ann Wolf, but when he didn't, it showed and you could tell. He's just like a much different guy. Like a much different guy. My bad, y'all. Y'all give me 2 seconds, man. Baby do on my helmet. 2 seconds, y'all. All right, y'all. My bad. I'm back. Baby do was on my heels. On my heels. Bad, y'all. My bad. Say 4 times before no to add the 5th. Oh, appreciate you, Mill, man. Yeah, man, y'all go check out the bro Mill City, man. Check him out. Bro, do some great work, some great interviews, great builds. I don't know if she's still in here, because she might be. She might pop up on you. Appreciate you stopping through too, Mills, man. Happy New Year once again to you, bro. I can translate amateur style. All right, let's have the conversation while y'all in here. Appreciate y'all pulling up as always. Y'all know I'm all about the boxing conversation. 817, you know what? I think that's a real question, yo. And it's just a question. It's not saying that he can't. But I think that's what Keyshawn is kind of saying. When he be talking to him, I don't think he think his style going to translate from the amateurs to the pros. I think he feel like Andy Cruz going to be a much better amateur than he was pro. But I think he's going to have to show him. I think Andy going to wreck him. Yeah. Nah, I got to, yo. I forgot I got to. I'm glad you said that. I'm going to hit him, yo. We're going to get that done because I got him following. He's the Andy fire. You talking about Cruz? Yes, sir, man. Blessed to see 2023. Let's make it a good year. Nah, scratch that 817. We gonna make it a great year. You know what I'm saying? For real. I'm sending all positive vibes to everybody, man. We're gonna have a great year, man. All of us. We're gonna have a great year. Oh, okay. That's what's up, man. Thank you, Sean beats him in the pros. I'm telling you, that's a real conversation, T. And I get it. People like, nah, you got you in the amateurs. Some people don't have they had pro styles, yo. And I ain't saying Andy Cruz don't, but I know Keyshawn he's transitioned from the amateur to the pros pretty well. You know what I'm saying? The same thing about Rigo, how that went. Yeah, I get you. It's still a question, Ghost. That's all. It's just a question. That don't mean it's no I got you, dude. Got you, my bro. Got it, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate the queen stopping through as always. Y'all forget Andy versus Keyshawn. Tito versus Keyshawn, the one beat Tito versus Week 4-0 for a reason on his side. Andy ain't an explosive puncher, though. That could be problematic. I'm with you, T. Serrano, Bo, what's good with it, fam? Appreciate you pulling up. Salute to you, man. And Happy New Year to you as well. Appreciate you pulling up. Debut was against Miguel Vasquez. His first fight. Yeah, Vasquez is a vet, right? That's that vet guy. Tito versus Keyshawn would be good. I'm telling you, that'd be good. But don't count Keyshawn out though, yeah. Because I'm telling you, I know the way he could turn people off, and I swear I understand that. But for me, I think Keyshawn a good fighter. I really do. I think he's gonna get better too. So we're gonna see. Let's see if his skills get better or if his mouth catch up to him first. We're gonna see. And in the pros, what do you think he's gonna do when he turn them punches? 3-minute rounds. That's what he said, or something about he don't think Andy Cruz gonna be able to turn them punches over like that in the pros. We're gonna see. Andy is an explosive puncher. He don't sit on them as much. Andy got 1-punch KOs in the amateur. Keyshawn never did. Yeah, we're gonna see. We're gonna see, my boy. We're gonna see. Yeah, man. Appreciate you adding that, bro.
Yo, what's popping?
Good, bro. Who Cruz with? Like network. Which Cruz? T. What Cruz you talking? Oh, you talking about Andy Cruz? Okay.
Andy Cruz.
Yeah, I don't know who he with. I'm not sure who he with. Ghost. Time you was this confident here, you know. 817 on it. Let's talk. And it's all. That's why I tell y'all, it's no right or wrong answer, man. If y'all think somebody got the smoke for somebody could beat him, it's all good. I love it, but I actually think Keyshawn is better than what people give him credit for. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Talk a lot, but that he can fight.
Cruz sound like he could be at Golden Boy.
My girl can pop right through. Like Keyshawn, what? You say you got 98% accuracy so far. Coach said that's the first one he got wrong in 2 years. Okay, talk to him, Ghost. Tito would beat Keyshawn up, no cap. I feel you. Pop. I think Keyshawn could fight though, y'all. I think he's more technically sound than Tito. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I think he's more technically sound than Tito. I've seen Tito fight too now. And I like him. And he rocking with the team. He said he'd come do an interview, so I am going to reach out to him and talk to him. But I'm telling you, Keyshawn, I'm telling you can fight, yo. Dude ain't no slouch, man. I'm telling you, yo. I'm willing to bet it's going to take a good fighter to beat him. He ain't going to lose to no trash fighter. I'm going to tell you that now. Keyshawn is a good fighter. And he ain't going to lose to trash. I'm telling you, I got to see him fight live, man. That boy was putting them things together. I'm not going to lie to y'all, man. You know I ain't going to lie. Your boy just don't tell no lies, man. I seen him in that co-main, man, on that card. Man. Was putting hands on shit. Going live.
And he beat Kid Austin. And he beats Kid Austin.
I think so too right now. Yep. Cruz was the first. Miguel Vasquez. Nah, I got you, Ghost. Miguel Vasquez is that vet. Cruz tied contract where he signed with Golden Ring in Mexico. Oh, did he? Tito technically sound too. Yeah. No, I ain't saying he's not though. I just think he's shown a bit more there. That don't mean he wins the fight. It's just an observation in mine. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know it's just all conversations with me. It's no right or wrong. I'm not more right or wrong than y'all. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have me rooting for 07-0. I'm telling you, just check him out a little bit. Check him out a little bit more. I know he talk a lot, y'all, but I'm telling you, I watched him live. I get it. That opponent wasn't nobody crazy, but the dude he was a vet. That stuff matters when you putting a young kid in there with a dude that got a lot of fights. It can easily go bad. Those type of step ups or those type of tests, those stepping stone fights could get in a lot of dudes' way. You get what I'm saying? Keyshawn handled that dude very well, man. And again, like I get the critique in his last fight was that he didn't get the knockout. But to me, the only reason I'm not knocking it is because the dude never been knocked out. And I get it. The knockout to me would have made me feel like he was a bit better than even what I think. But right now, I think he's still a truly a good fighter. And that's just where he at. I ain't saying he great or none of that yet. Mr. 7-0 could fight. I seen him live. I ain't saying that opponent was the craziest, but I seen the way he was putting them things together. And like I said, in the last fight, I noticed, to me in my mind, felt like when he realized dude wasn't going in terms of the knockout, he slowed down a bit and he started controlling that pace, going to that dude's body. I seen him hurt dude to the body a couple times. I think he did some good work down there, but he got a little happy with the head hunt. And I think that he should have paid more attention to that bread basket because he was doing some work, man. He was doing some work. But I get you. I ain't here to protect him or nothing. I just, for what I see right now, I can't protect his his moves and nothing. Yeah, as far as the pullouts, I get all of that. But I think dude can fight. So I'm stopping Keyshawn. We'll see, man. I hope we see the fights. I swear I do.
You gonna make me watch that shit after we get off here.
Prospect. Let's talk. Yeah, facts. Honing on your craft. That's a fact. I'm with you there. I'm with you. Because people are going to demand that you fight these people if you keep calling for them. Got Ryan Garcia knocking out Keyshawn. Whew. That's big, man. That's
I
big.
think so.
That's big. He says, Ryan, I say Ryan gonna have to get to him first, man, because dude's
Ryan Garcia would get knocked out.
that pedigree ain't nothing to sneeze at, man. Keyshawn can fight. I get y'all. Some of y'all, I'm telling y'all, just X out the fact that he talk and just look how he fight. That's all. I know that's hard to do because he a loud dude, man. But but he did. I tell you what, I ain't gonna lie. You know who he was right about? He was right about El Rayo, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. He was right about him. So I told y'all I keep comparing me to him. Say, remember the Rayo kid? We're grabbing him, right? Yeah, Rayo kid get sparked though. I ain't gonna lie. Let me stop. I think that pity pass shit gonna take him to the top of the pros. Yeah, man. And that's what Keyshawn was talking about. 817. That pity pat. He like, yo, you got to turn your joints over in these pros. Like his hair is whack. You already know. I know what you trying to do. A1. You trying to summon Lady Do it the pop through. Talking about her boy. Oh, salute to my bro G Fizzle. What's good with it, Jack? How you feeling, my bro? Appreciate you pulling.
What's good, Five?
TWT, brother. What's good, Brody?
G5.
I don't want to use the key and don't want to let go. I get you. I hear that. I hope he could, because I want to see him, man. He seemed like he got some talent, yo, and he seemed like a funny dude. Like he got some personality. Andy Cruz. Yo, Elvis Morel. I like Morel. Andy, even one me down. I got 2 or 3, so I'll be all right. Yeah, I like Morel, go. So I'm with you on the Morel smoke. Morel, that dude. Navarrete high, no BC belt. We're looking for it. Who Navarrete supposed to be fighting? Hold on. Who was it, man? I thought he had an opponent coming up, yo. Yeah, I'm telling you, I know she at work now. She probably ain't on here, or probably can't type. She gonna come through Reagan, another one, generate some power. That's a fact, Josh. I think that's a problem for him early, man. I really like Duke Reagan because he can fight. The only issue is keeping guys off you. If dudes is able to get in your wheelhouse, it's gonna be a matter of time before you fight somebody that can get in your wheelhouse and can box with you. On top of that, so far you've been able to outbox these dudes. But the fights are looking a bit tougher in spots for you, and it's real early on for it to get like that. You know what I'm saying? You want to be smart. You want to be smart, man. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is. I know power ain't everything, but I've always said this. If I was a boxer, there'd be certain things I expect of myself. And if I can't hurt the opponent in the weight class that I'm in, that's problematic, man. Like, I ain't about to be trying to just think you're going to be that much better than everybody. You got to be able to hurt somebody, man. And you might be that much better, but if you can't hurt nobody, you get what I'm saying, and they still coming and fighting, then you know what I mean? So his career is not certain. He's a great talent. He needs management. Talk to him, man. Talk to him. Cruz will be all right. Just give it time. Time and God's plan, best plan. Just remember this: every Cuban y'all call good said no one but Andy beats Andy. My boy, not Ali Rivera. Yeah, the Cuban fighters be doing their thing, bro. I like them. I be wishing the dudes the best, you know what I'm saying? Because they backstories be wild. The shit they be having to do to get over here, it'd be crazy. Mm-hmm. That should be like torture. I mean, just to come over here and fight. Oh, man.
Shit, they just got clearance, this past year?
Yeah. I want to see more of your Elvis, too. And you're going to get them big-ass ears boxed though. Oh shit! I was about to say, man, fate for a second. What's good, bro? I thought you said something else for a second right there. Boots and his dad, 67. Yeah, something like that. I think definitely in the 60s, fate for sure. He don't look like it, right?
He's nice too. You ever seen him spar?
He be strong. He's strong as Bozy's strong as hell with them young kids, man. He could keep up.
You ever seen Bozy spar?
I'm telling you,
yo, he be beating the shit out of them.
I'm telling you, Bozy and his really could keep up with the young guns, man. Well, that's what he's being in Boswell extreme well. Ismail Salas is perfecting his style. Salas is a good trainer, yo, especially for them Cubans. Because I like whether people like it or not, or believe it or not, Ugas could really fight. There's another one.
Hell yeah.
Who guys could fight?
And he got that Cuban background. Like they said, Cubans have the best boxing training.
That schooling is real.
Mm-hmm.
Now that schooling coming with some aggression. These newer Cuban fighters coming in here trying to speak shit. Robeisy be trying to punch your head off. I like his energy, man. You don't belong in there with him. He like, hell with the boxer. I'm just gonna beat you up.
Same thing with Laura. You see what he did to Canelo.
They posted 20 minutes ago. Oh, all right. I'm gonna check that out. Fate. I'm gonna check that out. DS a fool. DS was good with it, bro. How you feeling, man? Well, his father himself is an amazing coach. Jose Gomez. DS a fool. Gold medalist too. That's what's up. The Cubans buy for rice and chicken every day. This vibe is different. Yeah, they coming. Yo, I'm telling you, they taking them struggles in the ring and beating people ass because of it. I'm telling you. At this point, them Cuban fighters, y'all, them opponents of the Cuban fighters, y'all just collateral damage. No disrespect. They beating y'all ass. They fighting for something different. You hear a motherfucker had to defect to get over here, do all that. Yeah. Just know it was a lot of shit that came with that. They coming to beat your ass. They fighting like they ain't got another fight left. And don't be fooled by Robeisy aggressive approach and think that he ain't got no skill with that. He just know who he be in there with. I'm telling y'all, and I ain't defending him. That I said he could fight. I'm telling you. He know you don't belong. And see how he was fighting the last dude he was beating up, man. He was just punching the shit out of him. He wasn't even boxing him. He was fighting him. It was different. He was just beating his ass. I'm telling you, Ghost, I've been noticing, bro. They changing that like all right. Even Lara got a little bit in him if you ever looked. Like when he actually not doing the moving, look how he real authoritative with his punches. Like them shits be stinging. I'm telling you, Lara could do some damage. Remember how he did Angulo?
Yeah, look how he did Canelo too.
I'm telling you, he beat Canelo up. I'm gonna always say that. Lara beat Canelo up, yo. Telling y'all. 1980 Moscow, USA wasn't there. That's dope. That's dope. Fact that you salute, bro. Matt, I'm glad you know that. Jay Gibson, TWT, brother. What's good, Jay? Appreciate you pulling up, bro. Yeah, Robeisy is one of them ones, bro. Fighting for fun, they fighting for freedom. And how word, you get what I'm saying? They not playing with you. It's not the same. They fighting for livelihood, respect, more TV time, another opportunity. You get what I'm saying? 817, they not coming to play with you. So you won't come in there being cute. That's why they said to hell with all that movement. They still can move if they need to, but they moving to the target. Hell with using the whole ring, how Larry used to like to do. And even when he stopped, y'all, he used to be a sniper with his shots. Like, they coming forward, yo, and they punching on people, yo. This shit is fun. It's exciting because, at any given time, when you get in there with a certain level of fighter, he's going to use more of his tools because he got them. You know what I mean? Especially with Robeisy. And I became more of a fan. I'm going to tell you what was the extra turning point for me when they asked him about Shakur Stevenson, and he gave the most honest answer you could give. He didn't clout chase. He didn't do none of that. He didn't bring up the fact that he beat him in the Olympics. None of that. He had a different type of respect for him. And I'm like, man, I really like this dude. He was saying like the fight probably won't happen because the weight difference, and by the time he move up, because he's so comfortable where he at, it's going to be years and years before he think about moving up. By then, Shakur ain't gonna even be there. He, you know what I mean? I was like, that ain't no ducking. That's a real answer right there. I like this dude even more. So I've been watching him. Yo, I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, he had Verdejo, right? You think that's what you're talking about. He bugged out. That's what I was talking about earlier, bro. Yeah, Phillies Verdejo. That's what you're talking about, 817. He was one of them ones too. And you know what they was asking? 817 if he had some type of like CTE or something, because you see the losses that he took, like the hits to the head, and then I think the motorcycle accident. They was asking some stuff like that. I don't know how much that played out, but I did hear people speculating like, did he have some type of CTE? Because what he did just was like the most left field stuff you could do. Fulton versus Robisi. I never thought about them two. Hell yeah, that'd be a good fight, DS. You know it. Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah. Fulton versus anybody's a good fight. That'd be a technical fight too. That'd be fun. Damn, that'd be a good fight. I never thought about that one. Defensive Cubans had 70+% KO ratio. Rigo was a KO artist. Nah, facts, yo. He was a sniper though. You see what I'm saying? It's like when they do throw their punches, them bitches count, bro. And he was stinging people. Remember how he broke dude jaw? God, remember how he did dude Ghost? I know you remember how Rigo did dude and broke his jaw. I should go find a highlight. Man, I should go find a highlight right now. Yeah.
Yo, was that the one where he faked the right and he caught him with that nasty left hook?
Man, when I first got put onto you said say that which fight?
Was that the one where he faked the right hand and he caught dude with the left hook? Real nasty.
Shit, I gotta find it. I don't want to just say yeah, but you probably talking about the right fight, yo. Man,
because if that's what you're talking about, yo, that was lightning speed. I was like, look at this.
Yeah, Gabbo in his prime had pop. He had real good power.
Exactly. That's why Loma made him move up 2 weight classes. That's why Loma made him move up 2 weight classes.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he was punching on shit. Gamboa was a dog, yo. He just ran into a bigger dog with Crawford. Yeah. You talking about Felix Verdejo, 817. Yeah, Felix Verdejo. Jose Gomez could knock out Bernardo Comas. Jose Gomez. Oh, you talking about the father. Nah, he shouldn't have 817 to be all honest with you. And it's crazy because remember they had identical records, bro. They was both like 23-0 with like 16 knockouts or something like that. It causes that type of stuff. Yeah, word up. They was asking about it. Facts, like just the snapping out and stuff like that. And then you think of the trauma that he suffered in the back-to-back, like with the losses, the accident. And I don't know, it's just a question. Like, that's all I be saying. I ain't justifying nothing he did, but if that shit, I'm telling you, if that played any factor, then that's just unfortunate, bro. Facts, Ghost. Yeah. Yeah, man, word up. He just tripped out. I'm like, damn, boy, he threw it all away, bro. The little pit bull Tank did to him. I'm telling you, punching the hell out of his ass. That's how he got to be careful if he continue in the box. And I don't think he retiring, yo. I think he's still gonna box. Yeah, nah, Rigo ain't big. I'm pretty sure he had to force himself to make that weight, yo. I don't care what nobody say. In a way. Like, he's just not a big dude. That's why he ain't want to fight him where he knew he should have fought him at. That would have been a much different fight. I don't care what nobody say. I ain't never see Rigo look that vanilla. I was like, yeah, what is he doing? I was like, yeah, that weight really must have bothered you because you not responding. Like, and your body is not responding. I don't think the level that you in there with is that much better than you. Your body is physically not responding to nothing. You're not doing that. I'm watching it. I'm like, yo, he looked different. The only thing I could think of is the weight. I'm not going to say he was that good. Hell no. It's the weight. Something was wrong. His family were giving him $25K for title fights. That's crazy, bro. Highway robbery. Fit dude, yeah, and Lean, yeah, Rigo was different, man. Medical stuff to pay me going into the fight where I'm winning. That's crazy. Rigo too should have never moved up like that. Facts. 817 had to chase that dude up there. Shouldn't even do it. Facts though. Ugas ain't no bum. Hell no, he ain't no bum. Yeah, he damn sure ain't no bum. Prime anyway versus Prime Rigo. Whew. I think he'd make it hard for anyway to hit him. That's where that would be problematic. And then he can snipe in between your shots. Like, he was good at doing that and making them bitches count too. Told you how he broke dude's jaw like that. Dude, he did dude bad, yo. He looked like he had a tennis ball in his damn, you know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, this shit look crazy, bro.
Oh shit.
Crazy. Yeah, Manny and Hush Puppy. Yeah, he said Gamboa, some car accident or something that left somebody dead. I'm not sure. I didn't read into it today. I ain't see it, but bro said that Rigo today is only fighting because of how much he was making in boxing. He doesn't make much. Prime Rigo, yeah, he'll make it hard, man. First got on to Rigo. It was when he beat up Tion Kennedy, I believe. That was one of the first fights. He beat up Tion Kennedy. And skill for skill, Rigo was that guy, man. They just didn't like his skill set, but who gives a damn what you like? It's hit and not get hit. So yeah, I wanted him to throw more punches at times too, but that shit was working. And when he threw him, he was sniping him.
Nasty, accurate, just
Yeah, that was a good fight too, right there. That was a good fight. Yeah, that was the first one I think he had put Rigo ass down. Caught Rigo with something. Yeah, Rigo's a dog, man. He's sniping with them single shots, bro. Sniping. Raw gonna televise the top rank. Yeah, that's crazy. It's crazy how they try to force you into being a fighter that they trying to tell you it's about excitement, and to a certain degree that's the truth. But the other side is they know that ain't your style, and that's gonna lead to you not only being more excited but possibly getting knocked the hell out, which is cool for them and TV. Rigo wasn't going. You know what I'm saying, but once he started throwing them shits, he'd throw them, man. He was sniping. He was strong. I'm just telling you, man, how he broke dude's jaw like that was amazing. That boy all kinds of dirty, man. What else I was going to hit on before we got out of here, man? But yeah, y'all stay tuned to that February 4th, that double undisputed. These women is starting the year off strong too, man. They here, man. They here to make a statement, man. These ladies out here doing their damn thing, man.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah. They've been doing their thing. They've been showing these men how to get these belts and take these fights without being divas.
Yeah, what was that? Didn't they give it to Casemiro Ghost? I think they what's the name? I'm about to be sending me, bro. And they get that fight to Casemiro. A lot, yeah. Oh, they gave, yeah, gave it to Casemiro. A lot of people lucky they ain't running to the younger version of Rigondeaux, because they would have got their asses beat. Make no mistake about it. Asses would have been beat. And Tank say he's slapping everybody that has something to say. Tank mad as hell, bro. Hector about to be collateral damage, y'all, on Saturday, y'all. Hector Garcia is about to become collateral damage for all the shit Tank Davis been going through recently, yo. He gonna see that dude as everybody been talking shit. You know how they do in the movies. He gonna see everybody he don't like and Hector Garcia. We'll put him in a situation where he can't lose. How we see Demetrius versus Nicholson. T had Nicholson on yesterday too, man. I see Nicholson not coming to lay down, but yeah, we'll see if any ring rust. I'm looking for any ring rust that might affect Andre, and I expect him respectfully. I expect him to pull it off, though. I do. So, but I know if he come in there and sleep and slip for 1 second, I know Nicholson got some real cracks so he could punch him. So I don't think he can't. And he ain't gonna lay down. But I'm telling you, Tank about to snipe this. Woof. Boy, he about to snipe this shit. Yeah, now Demetrius Andre gonna do his thing, I believe. And a good fight, though. It's gonna be a good fight. Hector Hayes too damn big. We keep saying he too slow, I think. 817. He gonna have to prove me wrong, but I think he's too slow. Yeah, I know. Nah, they think you biased. Nah, did Tank way too accurate, bro. The footage of Andre that I sent. Yeah, I had looked at it, man. He on it, man. He on it. He looked like he adjusted to that weight really good. Another young superstar boxer from Cuba, grandkid of Cuban legend Angel Herrera on his way to stardom. Okay, bro, I'm gonna check him out. See, I know Goose knew about him. Javier Herrera, I bet I'm gonna check him out. He pro already? That's this dude here. Okay. Oh, the 20-year-old 9-0, 7 knockouts. Damn, he's sleeping shit, huh? Super featherweight. So yeah, 130, sleeping shit. Oh, he definitely sleeping shit. Yeah. Bro, looked like all his life he had to fight too. Shit, man, with them 2 braids braided back. Bro, looked like he used to fight all the time. Yeah, he 9-0, 7 knockouts. I see. Ghost. He just he didn't have shit to back him up. Yeah, he beat Chris Colbert up. He didn't look fast. Yeah, I'm telling you, now he do. He looked like he adjusted to that weight fast. Yeah, 9-0, 7 knockouts. Because I think about it, it's going to be the mistake. I'm telling you, I think he's going to be too slow, man. All right, Ghost, appreciate it. Send it to me. Nemuel, salute, bro. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, fam? Hector Garcia retired. Chris Colbert, young talented prospect who had his own movie, too. Yeah, Chris Colbert, he was back talking slick again, man. He's back talking slick. I think he was he on the Boxing Voice again? Yeah, he was on the Boxing Voice talking again. He did Sugarfoot with such confidence. Yeah, because some real smoke and heat going to be coming back at him, 817. He going to be like, man, the hype is real. Yeah, that man punching like that. Yeah. Jose Iglesias just hit the top 5 and 168. He wants everybody. Okay, that's another one to look out for. Arlen Lopez, top 15 too. I hear y'all. I see y'all. I hear y'all. I see y'all. Y'all throwing them names out there. Okay, appreciate that. Appreciate y'all, bros, man. Appreciate that. But y'all make sure y'all stay. Y'all do a shit. January 28th. Yeah, you got Better Beef and Yard. But before that, this weekend, you got Tank Card. You know, that's stacked. You know, February 4th, these double undisputed fight. You know what I'm saying? This heavyweight division about to get back interesting. So it's wild to get a date. If I have to took Chris Soul just seeing Colbert on Instagram live and shot and linking up. With his OnlyFans. Yeah, Chris Colbert, he still can fight, man. I mean, losses happen. I just want to see how he's going to rebound, where his head at, and his confidence. Garcia, 9-0. Okay, yeah, that's another name. Yeah, man, 817 is crazy. He going to have to hope that Father Time is in the ring with Better Beef that night, because, telling you, man, it's going to be a tough, but I have seen Better Beef hurt bad. I've seen it, so if y'all could, you know, y'all could touch his chin maybe early or something. Maybe you could see an upset. Anki Rita at 160 versus anyone. I gotta look him up too. Y'all throwing a lot of names, bro. Say call my cousins in Haiti told him we need the spirits to protect the believers. Chris Colbert versus Tank Davis. F it, pay-per-view. Let's go. I'm down. Yeah, man. Chris Colbert getting knocked out by Tank. Pray for Yard safety. Yeah, man. We're gonna say a prayer for Brother Yard, man.
Man, y'all better get off Yard like that. Y'all gonna KO Better Be even 9.
There's a moment for y'all. Y'all about to upset. Y'all for the upset, y'all. Y'all for the upset. We ain't do a live where we could join and pray for y'all. All right, on the way in back. You can take another KO like the Rail versus Plant. That's gonna be vicious, bro. Brutal. Anthony Yard might surprise y'all, yo. Every day we'll make it to round 7 set, maybe if we pray every day. Ghost fool, yeah, rock delegation will take a hit. So yeah,
boy Yard gonna put Better Be on his ass. Why?
Y'all some fools, man. Oh man, y'all crazy. Yeah, man. I'm telling you, better beat up Marcus Brown like he stole something. Yeah, man. He took the fight out of him. He had Marcus Brown looking at the ref, Derek James, like, man, somebody help me. Shit, I ain't gonna quit, but somebody, y'all better help me. And damn, help me, please. Looking like, man, somebody better help me. Get this bear up off me, man. But I ain't no hoe. I ain't gonna quit though. He took the soul out of Marcus Brown, boy. He was fighting, man. He was. That boy's head split. He started fighting like it was no tomorrow. I'm like, oh man, y'all gonna wake up wherever Charles Martin at. We'll start trying us at the grocery store. Shit, you keep letting us down. This boy a fool, yeah. I got faith in bro. Right, Queen. Me too. Anthony Yard for the upset, man.
Mm-hmm.
The Anthony Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp, y'all.
Lions in the camp.
Jamal Charlo in there. Oh shit, Pop trying to get my boy slaughtered, man. Sheesh. Better chill, man. Better be, yo. He ain't trying to lose no time soon either. I'm telling you, it's Braves lose. Sorry to say, yo. It's gonna be a tough fight for him. Respectfully, it is though, man, and it's gonna be dangerous. But his best chance is something early. Better try to crack him earlier. I just don't know defensively how he does. Like I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Defensively, like that's where the problem is gonna lie with me, with Yard.
But see, the problem would be is him trying to headhunt too early, trying to go for it. That's gonna get him fucked up.
Or should he just go for it?
Nah, because he gonna try to go for it and get caught nasty.
I ain't saying be reckless, but I'm saying like, man, maybe his best shot is early. I don't know.
Yeah,
I think he had some dude.
Just cautiously pick your shots.
Yeah, one of those knockouts Better Beef had was late in his career. You know what I'm saying? Maybe
But remember, Better Beef been put on his ass before by somebody.
That's why
Anthony.
He got dropped a couple times in his career, and one of them was worse than the other. He got dropped pretty bad.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
And Yard ain't no slouch, yo. Anthony Yard is no slouch.
I'm telling you.
But I got faith in my brother, G.
Better be get him out of there. Better be if. Let me see.
But if Better Beef happen to take him out, Better Beef is that nigga.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then you gotta set up him and Bibble after that.
Yeah, I'm telling you something. Got to. That gotta be the next fight to make.
Cause he'll get. I'm telling you, that nigga will get all my props if he knock out Anthony Yard.
Who that?
Better Beef.
Oh, you don't think he gonna knock him out?
Nah. Anthony. I don't think
in the Yard still.
We gonna see. You got to show me.
Kurt, what's good with it, my bro? Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling? Happy New Year to you, fam. He sent Joe Smith back to the construction site. Yo, he hit Joe Smith. Joe Smith was like, which way did he go? Which way did he go? He was just looking like, what the hell? He ain't know what got. Did he get hit by a punch, a brick, a kick, elbow? He ain't know what he got hit with, yo. He had Joe Smith looking like somebody just randomly just hit him with something outside in the crowd somewhere. The way he was looking like, what the hell? Like, yeah, that was that power, boy.
That's how King Kong Ortiz had Charles Martin looking.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah, he destroyed him, Ghost. He did. He broke him down. Joe Smith went back to make it back in Arkansas. Man, yeah, it was crazy and knocked out way better fighters. All right, I just hope it isn't highlight reel. I'm telling you, man. Better be had a couple scenarios. He got dropped kind of bad. I forget what's them dude's name, man. Trying to tell y'all, man. Hold on. Dude was getting his ass cracked. Where that video at? I mean, I have to play it, man. Somebody salute the fighter channel too, but I have to play this here clip. I might have to. I'm gonna show y'all, man. Happy New Year to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up, Kurt. Hope to knocked out way better fighters already. I just hope this isn't on the highlight reel. Yeah, we're gonna see.
Yo, one of them was Paige Jr.
One more position than Arthur. Now one of them goes. She got fucked up, man. Lead as to be, we better, man. Vasquez is another badass Cuban too. Gotta check out. Oh yeah, Orestes Velasquez. That Arthur used to fight on levels competition, and he boxes and doesn't, bro. Yeah, he been boxing lately. Man, I'm telling you, better be like a bear with gloves, y'all. I always say that boy is like a bear with gloves, man. His ass became all tour. Let me make it full screen on y'all. Let me make it full screen.
The bell in round one. Sanchez, of course.
Listen, look at this, man. We're gonna see what's what they got going on.
That's the same one I'm watching.
That one looked like he caught him with his feet together, out of position, whatever. It's still a knockdown though, because he fell legit as hell. I think the other one is worse. Look how he get back on you and get the welling on you with ease.
Exactly.
Look how disrespectful he is for
then
her.
He came back with a second round KO.
Every punch he land after that is for you knocking him down. Like that's like the worst thing you could do is knock him down or hurt him.
Yeah, his second knockdown was worse.
Well, he's not unbeatable, like to me at all.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, yo.
People make it sound like he's unbeatable. Yo, he's vulnerable. Marcus Brown showed some vulnerabilities. He just couldn't do enough with him. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't do enough with him. I mean, he couldn't. You got to do more. You got to put him out, get him out of there. This did knock down, I think, where he was knocked down worse. I think this was the worst.
Hell one. Yeah. That one was worse.
This was the one. Look, and he welling on dude. And that's not like showing a lot of technique and none of that. Look, drop dude.
He was on noodles.
Yeah. Punching on him, man. That dude is a well of a man, yo. Big.
Well, here comes
boom. Bop. Boom. See that one right there. That one. He was
on noodles. Look at
his legs wasn't up under him right there.
Exactly.
That one was legit hurt. And that who the hell is this guy? Man. Better be versus Johnson. Johnson who? I don't know who the hell this dude name is.
Exactly. That's my main
dad on the back of his trunks.
That's my main point.
Dad got destroyed though after this.
This nigga fought American Dad.
Yeah, but he was hurt. They're legit. That one was legit as hell, that knockdown.
Exactly. Yeah. He was on noodles.
And he's still getting hit, but he's just a dog, though.
Thank you. Exactly.
But better, I mean, Anthony Yarde got power, yo. He did almost get Kovalev. He gassed out, yo.
Anthony Yarde got mad power.
He gassed out, I'm trying to tell you. Better be was legit hurt on that second one, y'all.
The only reason y'all gassed out against Kovalev was because he was trying to go for it in round 8.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's why Yarde got him with the. He got Yarde with the jab.
Yep.
Oh, that's why he knocked Yarde out. He was more tired than hurt. I really do believe that.
Because Yarde put his all in it round 8.
Johnson might be counted goes. I don't know him. I just don't know him. That don't mean he ain't good though. I just don't know who he is. Let me see. Something Johnson, right? Pretty sure ain't. Was that Callum Johnson that he fought?
Another Callum.
It must have been Callum. Let me make sure. Or is it Alexander? No, I don't know. Was it Alexander Johnson? Let me see. Let me click on.
It might have. It was 2018.
Not that one. So 2015, right?
2018.
2018. So yeah, that was the Callum Johnson guy. That was 17-0, like Ghost said. Yeah, that was him. He only lost one time to Better Beef.
That's what I'm saying.
Or he only did. That's for what it's worth. That was his only loss to Better Beef. He won 3 times after that and they ain't fight no more. Yeah. It's when he retired. I guess he's done. His record is 20-1 with 14 KOs. He only been stopped once. And that one loss against Better Beef. Yep. Everybody else he beat. I'm thinking like, is he better than Anthony Yard for real? Though? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Exactly.
I
So
think Anthony Yard a little better than
anybody got a better chance of beating Better Beef, it's
people
Yard.
want credit for. Yeah, I think Yard got a better shot than what people make it seem. Maybe Better Beef gonna prove me wrong and beat the hell out of Anthony Yard.
And that's all I'm saying. If Better Beef can get in there and fuck up Yard, knock him out.
Yard, dude, he is 23-2. That other loss, I seen the knockout loss with Kovalev. Like I said, he almost knocked Kovalev out. He got gassed out. The Lyndon Arthur loss shouldn't have been a loss. That should have been a draw at best.
Exactly.
You know what I mean, but he avenged that loss by knockout. He knocked dude the fuck out bad.
See what I'm saying?
He's 23-2 with 22 knockouts. So he do be smoking shit though. I know the level of opponents ain't crazy, y'all. Y'all know I ain't crazy, but I think that's still one could say that he got some power at least. You know what I'm saying? So he is a bit athletic. He ain't like no robot in the ring. He can fight. You get what I'm saying?
You should pull up some of his joints.
He can't get cracked.
Pull up some of his joints.
Yeah, he can't get cracked. Callum Johnson, facts, bro. Appreciate you. That was his name. Yeah. See, I lost that one. Sean, what's good with you, Sean? Happy New Year to you, bro. Appreciate you pulling up as always, showing love from the gate.
Sean Wallaby Clark.
Salute just in the chat. Shout out to everybody banging the like button. Happy New Year to all. Big respect, dude. Salute to you, man. Big respect. And salute to you, man. Showing love, man. This Happy New Year. I hope all y'all brought y'all New Year in the right way, man. And we back to the grind, man. He's way better boxing than Yard was. I gotta look at him though, Ghost. I can't say that on one fight. For me, I haven't seen him because I ain't gonna act like I know who dude is. I don't. But I'll go look him up though. I mean, he retired only with that one loss. He had to be, he was solid, But I think Yard is better than what people give him credit for. I told you that Lyndon Arthur, that rematch is really was very telling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Other than that dude winning with a jab, Anthony Yard just wasn't being his normal self in that first fight for whatever reason. That's what caused him. And that second one,
he was still dealing with that Kovalev loss. Was fucking with him in that first fight.
Did not move his head. Yeah, that's true, Ghost. He got a tendency not to move that head at times. He do move it a little bit, though. He do. Beaver got a great shot. I'm telling you, Beaver, I think, got a great shot, and Yard got a better shot. Not than Beaver, but a better shot than what people giving him. To me. I know dude can punch, but I've seen just look at how he got cracked right there with that shot. That was a clean, short left hook. Dude, even if dude is a better boxer, could you say he truly hit harder than Yard? Because they fought the same level of opposition for the most part. Just going up and down, dude, resume. The Callum Johnson dude, you know what I'm saying? Outside of Better Beef, he ain't really fought some crazy killer. Like, they fought the same level of opposition. I just think Yard could hurt him too, is what I'm telling y'all. Y'all don't think he could crack him? Y'all don't think Yard
could hurt him?
Chin, y'all?
He gonna hurt him. Watch. He gonna hurt him.
He a beast, Ghost. He a beast for sure, man. 18-0, 18 knockouts. We know it. Yard is 23-2 with 22 KOs. Out of his 23 wins, 22 of them is by knockout. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like he fought similar level of opposition as that other guy that dropped Better Beef. And he was younger, y'all. Consider that he is getting old. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, don't forget about Father Time. You know what I'm saying? Father Time come get everybody, y'all. While we chant, bro.
Lions in the comp.
Lions in the comp, man. All I'm trying to say is, y'all, Lions in the comp, man. Like my boy, Lions in the camp. I'm rooting for Lions in the camp that night.
Facts.
Respect the Better Beef, but I'm rooting for Lions in the camp, man. I think he could pull off the upset, man. No, I don't usually do this. I'm rooting for Lions in the camp, man. He gonna get Better Beef out of there, man. He gonna mess around, knock Better Beef out, y'all.
That's what I'm saying.
Man, trying to tell y'all sleeping on Lions in the camp. He about to wake y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Lions in the camp. Care what y'all say. It's Lions in the camp from here on out. It's Lions in the comp. Lions in the comp, y'all. For real, y'all.
Fuck yeah. When they start to banging on that ring mat, niggas Lions in the
That
camp.
was a return fight for Arthur after a layoff, which was who he beat since then, and what level he been fighting since then. Seen him brawl like that. And in his fights, now he don't be brawling like that no more, Ghost. I ain't even gonna lie to you. He be boxing. That's the scary part. He boxing now with that power. That's just scary. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm still rooting for Lions and they can't, goddammit. Y'all ain't changing my mind. I'm rooting for Lions and they can't. I ain't saying, I am saying Lions in the camp gonna pull it off. Upset alert. Upset alert. Lions in the camp. And y'all might as well look forward to Anthony Yarde versus Dimitri Bivol 2023 because Lions in the camp about to smoke Better Beef. Now, I said it. It's gonna be Lions in the camp. Lions in the camp better move his head off the line. It's gonna be Lions in the graveyard. It's gonna be Lions in the coma. God damn it. It's gonna be Lions
in the elephant graveyard.
I'm telling you, he'll move his head off the lines.
Like Lion King.
Lions slaughtered in the jungle, god damn it. You better move that head off the line.
Oh, he gonna be Mufasa.
I'm telling you. Lions in the comp, Lions slumped in the ring, god damn it. You gonna be picking you and your braids, your muscles, and your mouthpiece.
Y'all gonna come in there ready though. Y'all gonna come in there ready.
He gonna have to pick his muscles, his braids, and his mouthpiece up. I'm trying to tell you, lions on the stretcher. Like, he better not come out. Like
Lions on the line.
Lions on the stretcher. Like
Lions on the line.
Chill, don't do that. Get your head
Lions
off
on the river.
Anthony, you better do sparring for this camp. Hit the road, like do some road work. Like I don't know what you on. Don't lift no weights. Don't lift no weight. Don't lift no weights, bro. Just go in there, do some calisthenics and work out. Do your boxing exercises, strength and conditioning. Get your stuff together because you're gonna need it, man. Do them neck exercises if that's gonna help. That Canelo and Anthony Joshua be doing. I mean, guard your chin, protect your neck. You know what I'm saying? Because he telling you, yo. Telling you, because I think he's faster. I think he's faster than Better Beef. You get what I'm saying? That's listen, y'all. All jokes aside, some things that Better Beef do that can be exploited. Like he a bit slow too, y'all. And
that's what I'm saying, Jess. That's what I've been trying to say.
He a little slow, y'all.
Yeah, like he can be exploited.
Man,
y'all can come in there with the right punch.
Oh yeah, clean, man. I'm telling you, Lions in the camp, bro. He gonna be the Lions head. Yo, I'm telling you, bro. Brody versus Better Beef spar pop try to get somebody said straight to ICU. I'm trying to see him. Y'all want to see dead body? Yeah, pop try to see a dead body, man. I think Anthony wakes up with dumbbells. I'm telling you, bro, strong ass, man. He might be naturally a little muscular like that, though. Some dudes is like that. Like, I noticed people lately been talking about Kid Austin, his muscles, but I be seeing a lot of stuff he be doing in the gym. It don't be with weights. It don't be looking like. He just be, I don't know. He like a little tank, though. I ain't gonna lie, man.
And yo, that's when you get the best results. When you don't use a lot of weights, when you do like natural workouts, like push-ups, sit-ups, and all those, that's when your body gets stronger. He
might be stronger though, because that dude is but I don't think it's by much though. And I think Anthony Yarde might be faster because I think Anthony Yarde is deceptively fast, yo. Nah, I got Anthony Yarde with the speed advantage, yo.
Anthony Yarde is quick as shit.
I think he's a little faster.
Did you see that one?
Especially with Better Beef being what, 37? Dude, like 37.
Old?
I think Better Beef like 37. Let me see.
Damn.
Yeah, he's 37, yo. I'm trying to tell y'all, dude ain't nah. Anthony Yarde is at this stage. To me, Anthony Yarde is faster than
Better Beef is not 37.
That's not one of his attributes to me. Speed. He's not fast to me. He just he got good timing, I believe. I think he know when to throw them punches. He maul you, man. People be if you panic, sleep. All right, just know you panic.
Yo, did you see that charging? You see that charging hook he knocked out dude with outside?
Yeah, you said that again.
Did you see that charging right hook that he knocked out some cat with? They had a fight outside, like at a stadium. Yard came in with a super nasty front charging right hook.
Oh, you said Yard?
Yeah.
I don't know if I caught it. I
That
seen a
shit was
lot of his
lightning
fights
quick.
though.
That shit was lightning quick.
I probably gotta go look at his highlights. I know it probably be in his highlights.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check it out and see if I seen it, if I remember what you talking. I'm just saying, y'all, I don't think Better Beef is invincible, y'all. Yeah, he not known for speed at all, man. I'm telling you, he said he better fight perfect if he don't want to get slumped. I don't think he got to fight perfect, but he definitely got to find a way to
he got to fight smart.
All jokes aside, he got to find a way to neutralize that power early. He can't afford to be getting hit with big shots, you know, from the opening bell. You get what I'm trying to say? He gonna have to be smart with that, though. Extremely. You think he is? I think his time. I think it's the timing. He more timing than speed goes to me. What I see, I think Arthur Better Beef is not the fastest. But Arthur Anthony Yard is a fast dude. Yeah, he really got some hand speed.
Yo, he fuck with Spence too. He fuck with Derrick James all there.
I can't wait to see move up to 200 pounds. What do you mean? Heavyweight goes or cruiser? You talking some cruiserweight shit?
Probably cruiser.
Goes on to something. Yeah, he might have some hand speed, but I think he got good reaction time and timing. Like I don't think it's so much the speed because I definitely think Yard is the faster guy. It's like this. Most people don't understand how a body works and what good muscle versus bad muscle. Bad muscle is when you building it up in the gym lifting damn weights. To me, I think good muscle is your natural physique. You get what I'm saying? Not really paying attention to the weights in the gym, but doing workouts, but not weights. You get what I'm saying? So
body workout
guys, that's naturally like that. Tim Bradley was one of those dudes. He just couldn't punch. He used to be in shape. He was in shape like a bitch, and he looked like he had like a 10-pack. You know what I'm saying? Way faster. Not them early rounds. We gonna see because I think Yard is definitely the faster guy. Though Arthur Better Beef is faster today. I'm gonna have to look at some more of him because I definitely see Yard. That's one of his attributes for real. He's deceptively fast or something for a muscular guy. Good time he could cut off the ring. That he can do because he ain't the fastest guy at all, but he definitely could cut the ring. I'm gonna look. I'm definitely gonna look, Ghost. I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna look for it. The dreads or something and clench and throw him off to survive. He better do something because he gonna get man's gonna be tough. But again, he better not get clipped, y'all. That's why I just played them knockdowns. It can happen. You know what I'm saying? It can happen. Better Beef can be tested, y'all. He can. That's all I'm saying. Don't doubt that it could be happening. Marcus Brown lasted to the 9th. Adam Dienis lasted in the 10th. You know, Vostick landed in the 10th. He landed till the 10th. This dude, Enrico Coelho, he went all 12 and got knocked out in the 12th. You get what I'm saying? So that dude also was a good record though. Arthur Better Beef fought some good people. I ain't gonna even hold you. Like the people that let me see. Yeah, he ain't fight too many guys with losing records. I think he fought. What is this? 2 dudes with a losing record. Better Beef. Everybody else had winning records, undefeated, 1 loss, 2 loss. He got some quality. He got a quality resume. It's not so much in terms of names that we know. It's he got some quality though in terms of opposition with good records anyway.
Yeah.
Marcus after the cut, shots were coming, man. He a bear. That's why Ghost, he was mad right there. It was his blood. He seen that blood. He started fighting like a man possessed, man. I was like, I felt worse for Marcus Brown after that point, bro. I was like, what the hell? God damn, man. Who at the point Marcus Brown ain't know if it was his blood on him or Better Beef, man. Once you touch it, game plan goes out the window. Yeah, normally. Different jump and stay out of Better Beef's way. Yeah. I'm telling you, yo, it's a certain way you got to fight him, y'all. I'm telling you. I don't know if y'all got that game plan in his arsenal, or if they're going to game plan that way and he's going to be able to execute, but he's not invincible to me. Like, I just don't hear that people even give, like, Yard a slight, not even a puncher's chance. I'm just hearing, like, he's going to just walk through him and murder him. I know he did that to Joe Smith, but I think Yard going to last longer than Joe Smith for sure. Ain't gonna matter. He said, "Y'all, he confer with the Pope, but it ain't gonna matter." But once he got cut, that's what I'm saying, Ghost. That's what I'm saying. For maybe he kicked into another gear once the cut, but I think ER early can trouble him with his hand speed. I truly think that. The thing is bad with Arthur. He fights to your level, and he does use his full ability in all his fights. Shit, well, don't use your full ability against Anthony Yard, man, and it's gonna be lines in the camp. You know what I'm saying? But if he come out and use his full ability, y'all, it's gonna be lions in a slumber, or lions put to sleep, or lions getting woke up, some shit like that. But I'm saying if he catch him early, it could be lions in the camp. But if he get caught early, it's gonna be lions in a coma, or lions in the hospital, lions on a stretcher, some shit like that. Lions out for the count. You know what I'm saying? Keep up, better be the pace. We gonna see. It's about the distance and range too, man. He gotta make better be think, yo. You know what I'm saying? You can't just let him have your way. You gotta have some type of game plan. I can't wait to see this fight, yo. For real. I'm a love Tank card, but I can't wait to see better behave and Anthony Yard mix it up, y'all. Think it's gonna be an entertaining fight for us, man. I think y'all are gonna show us something, man. Lions in it's either gonna be lions in the camp or lions in the coma, y'all. One of the two. Take your pick. Take your pick. Where's the love for the bro? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Queen? Where's the love for Anthony Yard? Punch his head, telling the guy just very stupid. Don't move that head at all. Block with his face. Lions in the camp, Ghost. Every time y'all land a punch. Facts, you know what I'm saying? Fate. Every time he landed a punch, I'm like, lions in the camp every single time. And I'm going to try to be live for that, y'all, just so I can see that. Lions in the camp. Every shot he lands, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Lions in the camp. Every time he lands something. Tree yard for Plant. Oh, shit. Yeah, I like Plant too, though. Plant, Caleb, my guy, better be like Spencer 75. He can beat you so many different ways. All right, Lions in the camp, y'all. I'm trying to tell you. Y'all had too much brain cells. I would say this is 65-45. I'm telling you, Lions in the camp. He been working, Ghost. He been training hard, man. Lions in the camp, bro. He been training. He been doing this thing. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it, yo. You gonna be all right. You did. Smell me. You smell me. You know what I mean? Plant back to me. Yeah. Oh, but yeah, Plant back to you. You say, yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's pretty much. Spawn gonna help him. Like, Spawn protect their chin, bubble wrap it. Bubble wrap it, bulletproof vest it, something. You know what I'm saying? You gonna need a bulletproof punching vest. You know what I mean? Put some padding on it, grow a beard, do something. Man, but I think Anthony Yard could show a good outing of himself despite how the fight play out, man. I do think Better Beef is I do think he what's the name? I think he vulnerable, man. I think he get cracked with something, man. I do. Trying to tell you. Trying to tell you. You can hang in there,
Josh.
What's good, family? What's good, family?
What up, Josh?
What's goody?
Y'all gonna need to go. Wizard. Anthony gonna be all right, y'all. Anthony. Beaver waiting. Shit, yeah, man.
I'm gonna give Yard his credit. Yeah, he's a great fighter, but once Bitter Beef hit him with a solid punch,
don't start, Josh. Don't start, Josh.
Out the window. It's going out the window. Like Mike Tyson said, everybody got a game plan until they get punched in the mouth, right? Ain't that what he say?
Don't do the bruv like that, Josh. Don't do the bruv like that.
I gotta keep it real though. We gotta call a spade a spade. Like
same thing for Better Beef.
Said earlier. Color don't matter. That might be real.
But Better Beef, I think he could hold it down a little bit, man. I think you gotta find a way to neutralize that power early though, because you can't come out the gate getting blasted. I'm gonna just say that.
If Yard's gonna do something, he's got to do it in the first 5 rounds. If not,
I said that catch him early. He over too. That catch that old dude.
That's true though, Josh.
Ring that night, he might be in trouble.
If Yard don't do nothing by round 5, he's done for. He's cooked.
Mm. He's like kittens in the camp.
Because Beterbiev can really box for real. He reminds me of Spence, like straight up. He could beat you so many different ways.
He better take it, Ghost. Buatsi versus Beaver. Yeah, Buatsi beat Beaver will outbox the hell out of Buatsi. He's too stiff for Beaver.
Beaver ducks Beterbiev?
Huh?
I didn't know that.
Buatsi. Beaver waiting for who? Waiting for us. We rejected.
Did y'all know that?
What?
Beaver duck Beterbiev? I ain't never heard of nothing like that.
Yeah, I ain't know about it.
That's news to me.
Mm-hmm. I ain't know either.
He was offered to fight 3 years ago and he didn't say yes. What?
Supposed to fuck with. Yeah. Just let him do whatever he doing. You only fight him when you got to.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go just messing with him. Like what Marcus Brown did. Yeah. And you just don't end up on his plate. Nah, Marcus Brown held it down, man. Dude just punching hard as shit.
Man, that headbutt saved Marcus.
That's all. It's like ain't like Marcus Brown could box with him, but it's the power. That's what a lot of people is enamored with. And I get it because ain't nobody been able to survive in them 18 fights. But we all know sometimes it come that fight where that person just take you, you know what I mean? Where you just that shot don't be there. Maybe it's 28th. Maybe that shot don't be there.
But Josh, you got to give Beterbiev credit though. He be setting traps for motherfuckers. That's why he be getting them out of there so easily. If you pay attention to how he sets them up,
that's what I was just saying, laughing because he was a little reckless earlier on. Now he boxing, he more complete and it's scary now because he can box with the power.
The Glasgow fight, he showed his true boxing ability because he was going to the body with the straight jab, going below, up top. He was really boxing Glasgow in that unification.
I see you, Ghost. I'm gonna look it up. Oh, I bet. I got you. That's crazy, yeah. I didn't know that, but I think eventually, because that it seemed like that's what they talking about now. Like at some point, the Beterbiev and Beaver. Once the people start talking about it, they get a little different.
We can't blame him for ducking because would any of us really get in the ring with somebody like Beterbiev? I would duck him. I'm a duck. I'm keeping my belt. Fuck you. You ain't getting shit. You gonna have to pay me big money to get this belt off of me. You ain't put me in the hospital.
Just have get my your face bread. Fuck it. Hell with it. Get, you know what I mean?
Blood for 3 months. Fuck that.
Nah. Big dog Willie, what's good, Brody? TWT family breaking news. Training AJ, incredible. Hell yeah, that's right. What Khan need. I mean, AJ needed, man.
Man, that's dirty.
Training. You know what I'm saying? Khan gonna get him right, working on his hand speed.
You know what? I commend Khan if he does that because I heard AJ smashed his wife.
Appreciate you, big dog. What's good, man? Happy New Year to you, fam. Yeah, man. I ain't know that about Beaver and Beterbiev though, but I think he'll fight him. I don't see him as a duck.
I don't know. I mean, shit, it is Beterbiev, y'all. I mean, Bill ain't no punk, but shit, that thought in the back of your mind.
Man,
go ahead and take that dirt nap if you got to take it. You might as well go for greatness if you could get undisputed. Because I think he said, I think if I'm not mistaken, I think Beaver said something about undisputed.
Lions in the camp.
Okay, Justin, if you was Beaver, would you get in the ring with Beterbiev?
Lions in the camp.
It's gonna be lions in the camp, Josh. I'm trying to tell you, lions in the camp.
No, the lions in the camp.
It's either gonna be lions in the camp or lions in the coma. One or the other.
If that lion don't come out in 5 rounds, that lion's gonna be in the cage. Sleep.
Nah, Josh. It's gonna be lions on campus. That nigga going to school.
Hey, he better do.
He's gonna be lions out the camp.
He got the first 5 to work with. If he don't do nothing after that or before then, he's in trouble. Oh, I hope Yard can swim because Beterbiev's finna put him in the mud.
He gotta find a way to neutralize that power. I say don't run from it. Smother it. Do something.
Oh, he gonna run.
Yeah, because that running ain't going. That's going to turn him on. He like a animal in the wild. You know, running make it worse.
He like chasing you.
The same apply for Better Be. Like that running is just gonna make it worse. You got to find a way to deal with him, yo. That's just what it is. Like I know easier said than done, but you gotta find a way to deal with him because if you run, I think he catch you. I do. So you gotta find a way to like deal with what he got going on. Slip punches, smothered punches. You gotta be smart. Easier said than done, but it can be done.
Like Spence, don't
Anthony
run.
Yard
Don't
can
run.
box. He is athletic. He do got hand speed. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna keep saying it. Ghost think he the fastest.
Yo,
fighter.
pull up them highlights, Just.
You said that again?
Pull up them highlights real quick.
Of who? Yard?
Yo, yeah.
Oh, Yard's nice. I give it to him. Damn. God, man, why he had to go against him? though? I give Yard.
But Josh,
I give Yard a better chance against Beagle than Better Be.
Hell
I ain't
no.
gonna lie to y'all.
But this what make boxing what it is though. Win or lose, I'll still fuck with y'all. Win or lose because he went in there with that motherfucker.
Yard should have stopped Kovalev in round 8. They saved Kovalev because
they
did exactly.
They was in the country. If that had been in the U.S., that'd have been an 8th round stoppage for y'all.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. They would have stopped it on the road.
Trading blows, but if he move, it got to be educated. It got to be
hey y'all, I just got
in a manner where you got to run because I'm not running. I don't like to use the word run.
Vacating his belt.
I say smother the power, man. I know he ain't no Andre Ward, but I think that's what Ward would do. Somebody with power. I don't think he's gonna try to, you reset when you need to, you use your space when you need to. But I think ultimately you're gonna have to try to deal with it because running from you, and you're gonna have to make your shits count because like trying to escape it all night is just gonna put you in a situation where you're gonna be like food on it, like you know what I mean, on a platter for him. Hey, you gotta know what's coming and deal with that shit, man. He tough to deal with.
Y'all finna hear about it soon, but Jamal supposedly vacated his belt to move up to 168 to fight the Plant Benavidez winner. I love that shit. I hope it's true.
We're gonna see.
I hope it's true. I hope he do. Because that means Mel's going to 60 and Earl's finna move up. He's not doing no fights at 47. He finna move up.
Hell no. Hell, exactly.
It's finna be a cycle. Maul just
him and Boots gonna fight at 54.
And because Mel being injured, he's finna move up. He ain't even gonna fight Tim Zoo. If he do, kudos. But I don't see it. They all finna move up and they finna run shit.
Yeah, that's Queen. Something like move and reset when you need, but the game plan I don't think should be trying to you move away from that right hand for the most part because he ain't southpaw. Your right hand, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he orthodox, so. He could punch in either hand though, but that right, he'd be sparking motherfuckers. So you just gotta find a way to deal with that power, to kind of neutralize it in spots, man. If he efficient as hell with them power shots, you're gonna be it's gonna be trouble, man.
Honestly, what Yard's gonna have to do, he's gonna have to work Bitter B's body for however long it lasts. Don't go for the head, strictly the body. Don't stop Bitter B from coming at you. You got to tame that machine. You got to beat that motherfucking body to death, make him not want to come in and throw punches. If Yard don't go to the body, he's in trouble. He likes to headhunt too much. He likes to do all that, the shoulder roll, cute shit. He don't go to the body enough, and he's a nasty body puncher. Yard
could test that body
to the body, but
that wouldn't be a bad move. A bad idea to test that body. Take the air out of them tires.
You got to it better be because that engine's gonna keep coming. You gotta slow that engine down. That's how you slow him down.
I'll say mix it up for sure because you gotta test his chin, man. I'm talking about he getting older, man. Shit, nobody escaped Father Time yet, man.
And Yard hits hard enough to hurt Bitter B to the body.
I'll say fight him, man, because shit. It depends on how the first couple rounds go.
He got the first 5 rounds, in my opinion. After that, he don't do it. It's a Bitter Beef time. Time to eat. I give Yard credit for the first 5 rounds. If it ain't done before then, there's gonna be some sad individuals because the reality's gonna set in.
Crazy, man.
Yo, but what if he come in and do some shit late?
See him chin check and go down. That's what I was thinking. That's why I said mix it up.
He gasses late. Yard is known for that.
That means you got to be there.
Most of Yard's finishes is early though. You feel me? He never had a late stoppage. So if he does
817, it's either that or go to sleep.
Big shit.
or go to sleep
He
without
knocked out
doing no damage to him. You
in the
got to take some
Lindor
chances.
in the Lindor 2 fight. That was a 4th round knockout.
Yeah, 4th round. But that goes to what Floyd Mayweather said, Judah. Most of these boxers are 4-round fighters. If they don't do it in the first 4 rounds, they weak after that.
Just like
and
Malaysia.
it's so true.
Mm.
As Floyd would say, they front runners. If they don't do it in the first 4 or 5, they ain't shit after that. Power's gone, legs is weak, they slower.
Who that?
And that's just like what I was telling Jeff earlier. He lost all his gas in the 8th round trying to knock out Kovalev.
That
He
should have
had
been a
him
knockout.
too.
Kovalev
Exactly.
was
He had
slumped
him
on the ropes. He couldn't move
Thank
or
you.
nothing. He was
Thank
slumped.
you. He was
That's
out.
that inexperienced play, ain't?
Even if that was in the UK,
That's
that
what
would have been a
causes y'all
stoppage.
inexperienced.
The only reason why it wasn't a stoppage because it was in his country. That was home cooking. But I give Kovalev credit, though. He laid his ass out with a jab. I ain't never seen no shit like that. The way he fell, I felt bad for Yard. Yeah, it was because of the gas, but it didn't look good.
And he knew it, too. He like, yeah, I got
him.
It didn't look good at all. I thought
he weathered Anthony Yard's storm, and Yard was too
real shit,
tired
Judah.
to
I
weather
thought
that counter
Kovalev
storm.
was a switch hitter in that fight. I thought he went southpaw and just hit him with a left hook, but it was just a jab. I said, "Oh shit!" But that same jab basically dropped Andre Ward, had him hurt too. So I know that jab was nasty back then. But Andre Ward laid the blueprint to beat fighters like Kovalev that come at you, destroy the body. They weak after that.
I was watching that Super 6 tournament highlights the other day. Ooh, that nigga Andre Ward went through that bitch like.
Judah, was your favorite fight the Miguel Kessler? That was my favorite one at all of them. Oh, he fucked Kessler up. Oh my god.
Kessler?
Yes. Oh, Ward
Fuck
did that
yeah,
man.
hell
vicious.
yeah.
Oh my
hell
god.
Yeah.
Ward was beating him.
Hey, because Kessler thought he was a shit.
It was so bad. I think it was either round 8 or 9. Ward was looking at the ref like, man, stop this motherfucking fight. You know how they get that look like you really gonna keep this going? Ward was fucking that man up. And people don't know about Ward. He's really left-handed, but he fights orthodox.
Right hand, yep.
Yep. Same thing with Boo Boo Andre. He's the original switch hitter. He fights this way, but he's really that way. His dad made him train southpaw because he don't like training right-handed fighters.
But that's like me too. Like whenever I'm hitting the bag or whenever I'm punching something, I'm right-handed, but I'm in a southpaw stance.
Like when I spar, I feel more comfortable with southpaw, and I'm right-handed. I feel you.
Yeah, see,
because I like to be able to jab with my right hand, my good hand, because I
see Maul vacating that belt, going up to 68, like Josh was just saying. I see what you're talking about. I say moving up.
Bleach Report just sent it to me, I swear.
Yeah, we're gonna have to talk about that too on another joint. Yeah, for sure. Big Dog Willie back again, man. Showing love as always. Con rushing 459 yards yesterday against the Packers.
We got to get Con
a pure, incredible, amazing baller. Tight Asian pussy, Kung Fu, prostate, bad back, fat.
Judah, we gotta watch out.
Now that's next level right there,
keep
bro.
Your woman away from him.
Who?
Con,
he can do it. I'm not crazy. I just want to
That's Mr. Steal Your Girl.
Bro, appreciate you, big dog, man.
As Con always say, we getting that Arab money over here, baby.
United Emirates.
I had to talk about these ladies.
Con's funny.
I know everybody ain't gonna probably talk about these undisputed fights.
You better not. He gonna catch a case. You better leave that man alone.
Because you know Kinahan in Dubai.
He finna fuck up the church's money over there. He got too many people looking for him.
After the cut, I see
that's where Bud was at. That's where Bud was at when he was in the ocean.
Yeah, I told you. I think Yard really faster than
you know what? I think people need to give Bud a break.
That's
y'all
where he got to
say
take
y'all
advantage
wouldn't be scared to get in there with Spence. Y'all tell me y'all wouldn't be hesitant. Let's be real. Look, come on now. Hey, put your thinking caps on. Can we really blame this nigga for being scared? I would be.
If Bud's argument is the bag, why not? That's your only huge bag you're gonna ever get in your career.
Judah, you gonna take that bag for the punishment you're gonna take from Spence. You gonna risk being in the hospital.
If that's all you cry, if that's all Bud is crying about, why not?
You see what Ugas went through. Imagine what he's gonna do to Bud for making him wait all that time. It's gonna be worse.
Hey, he cool now. You see his wife? He's good. You see Ugas' wife? Ugas ain't tripping.
No, hell no, he would never tripping.
He got that check. He got her in that check. He's straight.
You see how he was smiling with his eye bleeding? She just sitting there hovering over his chest. I said, yeah, he ain't worried about nothing.
Exactly.
He probably
Ugas is more humble too. Ugas more humble anyway.
I see, but that goes back to what Mikey Garcia said about Spence, though. After you fight Spence, you ain't never the same. Ugas ain't tried to make a fight since after the Spence fight. So Spence really hurt people. Bud knows what he's getting into fucking with Spence.
Exactly.
He knows.
Exactly.
He know what come with that. He's like, man, do I want to risk not being able to enjoy my kids and family fucking with this man in the ring? Let that shit go, man. Let that shit go. You ain't no bitch for saying no. Fuck that.
Oh no, that's
how many niggas in the world gonna say yes?
A1 talking about if he had to fight him. If he had to fight him,
then this nigga Earl said 81 ain't a bad record.
A1 like fuck that. If I gotta take a nap, best sleep I ever had. That's how I be feeling though in real life. Like if I get there with somebody, because I just be needing people to know I ain't one of them people that's scared to take that out. Now, if I need a nap, just go ahead. That'd probably be the best sleep I got in years. I really say shit like that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so be it. If it's a nap, then it's a nap.
You better off getting in there with Tank because he gonna make it, or Deontay, they're gonna make it short and quick.
Nah, that nap. Now I don't take a dirt nap. Now, like a nap for like somebody wake me up smelling salt, that type of nap. I'm cool with that, but I ain't trying to take a dirt nap. Deontay Wilder puncher, that might really be a dirt nap. You know what I'm saying? That's
speaking of
that might be your last number right there.
What's up with old dude who fought Morrell? Is he all right now?
Yeah, he out of the coma.
Excuse me, I heard he was up out of the coma, so that's a good thing.
I ain't heard nothing on him yet.
Your boss
Morrell's gonna run 168, y'all. After I seen what he did to that man, it's gonna be hard. He beat that man up for 12 rounds, knocked him out, then helped him.
Those people, he different.
He helped the man to his corner.
Told him, and that was genuine too, because he wasn't doing it like be funny. Don't forget to check the email.
Exactly.
Send the Zoom meeting for tomorrow. Oh, all right, bet I gotta check it. Bet, all right, Quee, got you. I'll check. I think I remember the info for it. Yeah, I think I got get it too again, all over again. My bad, but yeah, I gotta. That's 7. Sent you a link in the email. All right, bet I gotta check it. Edgar Chavez, salute, fam. Appreciate you pulling up. How you feeling, bro?
Edgar Chavez, what up, G?
What's good with y'all, man? Hopefully everybody had a good start to the new year. Like I said, man, we're gonna all have us a good, productive, good year, man. It's a lot of good boxing, a lot of good conversations to be had. But man, I can't wait to see these undisputed fights too, man. I want to see what Franchon Cruz do next too. Like to see Shadeja Green, like I said, get an opportunity. She like 12-0 with like 10 knockouts or some shit like that. So she got like a Savannah Marshall type record, but she had 68, I believe. So that's right with Franchon, and they got about the same number of fights. So it's like at some point, somebody got to give her a shot. She winning. I think she a dog for real. She get a shot, man. It might not be no looking back. So I'm looking forward to seeing Shadeja Green get a shot, as well as seeing these undisputed title fights from these ladies February 4th. I think Alycia Baumgardner gonna put on. It's a big opportunity for her to carve out some more history for herself. Etch her name in them books as being undisputed. I think she really gonna try to win. And her opponent only lost once, just as well as her. So that's gonna be
so she not fighting Choi?
Nah, nope. She ain't fighting Choi. She fighting Elheim Makabit or some shit like that. I just never heard of the name before, but she got a good record, 15-1, I believe, with 3 knockouts. Baumgardner's like 13-1 with 7 knockouts or something like that. So look like it's gonna be a good test for both. You know what I mean? Definitely a winnable fight. Baumgardner obviously got that little power, the edge and the power. And who knows, that chick better be able to take one, because we already know Baumgardner could deliver some heat if you can't take it. So
yeah.
T was saying too. Salute to you,
Mia is fighting the
Morrell was not a level that day. You said what, Judah?
T said Michaela Mayer is fighting the chick who beat Baumgardner coming up.
Yeah, she moving up to lightweight. She moving up to lightweight and fighting that girl Baumgardner. Yeah, because she figured she couldn't get the rematch with Baumgardner, and then she wanted to fight with somebody else, another chick. I forget the name, it's slipping me right now, but she couldn't get them, so she said, you know what, I just go to lightweight. So going up to 30, I believe, and she gonna see what's good up there. And she fighting a girl, like you said, that beat Baumgardner early in her career.
That's gonna be nice.
So again, man, these women, man, they doing big things already. They making noise, man. They've been on a hell of a run, putting on good shows, good fights, and giving us a lot of undisputed action, man. So that's good for the sport. These women really coming to do their thing, man. So hopefully they get the recognition they deserve all year long, because they really got something to add to the sport, man. They taking a lot of chances that some of these men really ain't taking. And it's not a them versus the men, but I'm just highlighting that. Like, they really deserve more respect simply because they're seemingly more willing to take these tougher challenges more so than these guys. So that's just something I can rock with and support, man. And I think because of it, we're going to continue to get some good fights from them. And we are continuing because of that, because you see it with this. You know what I'm saying? Even with the Michaela Mayer moving up, that's a good fight. It's another good fight. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody else that's fighting a unification fight, too. Some more females. I just forget the names. You know what I mean? But I wanted to mix it up today and add the women in there in the mix. And, some of these dudes, man.
What about Caroline Dubois? Who she got coming up?
Who that?
Caroline Dubois.
I don't know, but I like this. I'm pretty sure it ain't gonna be too long before we see her back, because she went in impressively and she ain't taking no punishment like that. So I know we'll see her again soon. I'm pretty sure.
You probably see her in like February.
You know what I'm saying? Quick, like she gonna have a quick turnaround because she young and I think she kind of on the fast track.
She a beast too. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what Clarissa go from here. Do she fight Natasha Jonas, or does she do the Savannah Marshall rematch somewhere? Like, what's she gonna do?
I've been hearing about the rematch mostly.
I heard they wanted to fight in between the rematch though, like with somebody else. They were saying a rematch for her within like they say 12 to 18 months or something like that. But in between then, they wanted to have her have a fight. They were saying something like the Middle East, maybe Africa. They were saying something, maybe even a hometown or something like Detroit. You know what I mean? Because she's from Flint, so something like Detroit. Something like that I was reading about. So
the rematch should be in Detroit.
You know what I'm saying? Right? Do it somewhere close to the hometown. Get a quote her a homecoming, and then go schedule her in Savannah Marshall somewhere in the States. That's what they were saying. The rematch should take place with them in the States. And she already felt like she beat her. So you could try to that rematch clause shit. But Clarissa, like, I don't care about none of that. Like, you gonna fight where I'm at now, because I beat you. I went over there and beat you. So it ain't no way I gotta go over there where you at again. Like, nah. So if she don't get to call that shot, then no fight. I don't give a damn what y'all talking about. Shouldn't have to fight her twice in the UK. She did it once already, and she didn't even have to do that, but she did it.
Exactly. And got a
salute to I don't want to mess your name up. Osario. Yeah, I'm seeing the news about Gamboa now. So yeah, man. So salute to you for pulling up, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button. If anybody in here new, y'all sub to the channel, man. We had a hell of a conversation, as we always do. You know what I mean? I don't do what's popular. I do what's dope, what's real. So
and what's current
a little bit mixed in with a little blend of something else, a little bit of sauce today, man. But I see some shorter stuff. I got some videos to work on too, because I see some stuff I want to make little shorter videos about for sure. Once I go live again, but we'll see. You never know with me, man. You never know. You never know, because we're going to have to talk about that Gamboa stuff. gambling stuff. There's some more. I might go live again, man. I might just do it, man. Make sure and see if anybody else on first. Then I might, cause I do want to chop it up about that and a few more things that I'm seeing right now. So why not, man? But, man, I appreciate everybody in the building. My bro Judah Ben, as always, man. Y'all smash that like button on the way out, man. We had a conversation as we always do. Man, and I think I'm gonna be back with another one, man. I'm gonna see what's going on, see who on, and I'm gonna get me a thumbnail together, man. We're gonna come back and have a conversation for sure. Fuck that, man. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna appreciate you, Queen. I'm coming back too, a little later, not too much later, but I am. Why not? I am. You know what? Yeah, I gotta run and make, but I'm gonna make a thumbnail now. So I appreciate all y'all in the building. Salute to my TWT family, man. Happy New Year to everybody that pulled up. Appreciate all y'all in the building and my bro on the panel. Man, you know, if you hear in a minute, man, I'm gonna be back on once I see what's going on in the world.
Yes, sir. Salute.
I'm doubling up today. You already know we already talked, so I ain't playing with nothing. I'm going to grind mode now. Already, man. The rest of the fam knows. I might squeeze that in there when I come back, but we definitely gonna chop it up for sure, man. So
yeah, I'm probably drop a couple joints.
Yeah, you already know. You already know, man. I'm tuned in. My notifications on, so we're gonna rock out.
Yes, sir.
Man, appreciate the entire family, man. And we can get up out of here, and I'll be back in a few, man.
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
You already know. Peace to the fam. We up out of here.
Salute.